Okay, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to do the tier list, but we're going to do it with tips and explanations in game of why I think whatever is whatever, right? So we're just going to go into practice range, which you guys can't see right now, but that's fine. Because I feel like people just kind of like, oh, this person because I think that they should go here. Like, I think that's stupid. So, Cloak and Dagger. Right. Ignore the fact you can't see that and you can hear the game. It's fine. Right, Cloak and Dagger.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
I'm going to say it. S tier. She's great, but she takes skill. I feel like people still don't quite understand this game. So, let me, here you go. So, Cloak and Dagger is amazing because she's great at absolutely everything, right? She can 1v1 so easily. You can just boom, throw healing out, flip around, vulnerable someone. Like, blind and vulnerable on a team is so valuable. The fact that it's extra damage, right? People don't seem to realize that the extra damage is insane on vulnerability. So let's see how long it takes to kill Luna So. Right, fucking ages. And in real life, you're never going to kill her because she's a stupid character. But make her blind, you can kill people so quickly. And you think that's just like if she's fighting back at me, right? In real life, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hit her with a thing and then fucking, how are you going to kill me? You're going to kill me. So she's easy to run away. Her one weakness right now is that her invisibility doesn't work properly. When you go into cloak a teammate, if they fire or use any of their abilities, it instantly breaks the immunity. But using his dodge to just be able to dodge Jeffal or Iron Man, or there's just unlimited potential. All right, so she's S tier, easy peasy. I mean, I feel like it doesn't really need explaining for Cloak and Dagger. She's just great. She's got so much utility, but she's also got incredibly heavy healing. Right, Wolverine. Is it Wolverine? Is that the picture we've got there? Yeah, I assume this is Wolverine. People shit on Wolverine, but I actually think he's A tier. People, yet again, I don't think understand how Wolverine works, and I don't think they've learned how to play him yet. Wolverine's damage is HP, like percentage, right? Like he keeps talking. So all the damage is based on HP. So no matter who he's attacking, he's doing the same damage, right? So he could absolutely shred a tank, which I think is insane. He's just really, really good, but people don't realize how good he is yet. And I think that people are probably going to disagree with Wolverine being A. Let's have a look. Where is he? But yeah, his HP damage is based on their max health. So normally what you're going to do is just go behind a tank and fucking throw them into the enemy team. I mean, I didn't do it there because I'm shit. Let's actually put it on no cooldown so we don't have to wait. But yeah, he can just fucking pick someone up, throw them out completely out of position, and then bam, 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 bam. And with Hulk, ooh, this boy's good, but he takes a lot of skill. So I don't think you can just pick up Wolverine and kill people. Like, the Wolverine is a character you can only play if you're good. Right, I think he's just shit otherwise. He's also got invincibility, so he can pretty much like eat anyone's damage. He can actually sit there in a Punisher ult and just eat up all the damage. I mean, he's still gonna die to it, but I mean, you're not gonna be standing there thinking you can kill him before he kills you. He's ultimate, fucking brilliant. I mean, there's no point me sitting here explaining the whole kit, but Wolverine's really good, but people don't realize how good he is. I mean, yet again, the fact that he can fucking throw people in and out. What?
If we go into the thingy together, we can show example.
Like what?
Like what Wolverine can survive and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Carl's suggesting we go into a duo lobby. The best thing about Wolverine, what's that? This is going to be a really long video. I'll probably put this on YouTube. This is going to be a long ass video. The throw is so goofy. Yeah, so like if I go Hulk here and you go Wolverine.
I'm not Hulk.
So Hulk's throw is really dumb, right? So let's say we're at spawn door, right? People don't understand this, right? Hulk is the ultimate combo. What the fuck do you do? No, I want to be working together here. Right, so this alone is insane, right? So imagine you're in the spawn door, right? You're waiting to thingy. You just fucking do this, right? People don't realize you can do this. You can just leap with him, yeah. And then let's say we're thinking. You fucking aim high up, boom, he's gone like a rocket. Look at him, fucking flying through the air. He's up there now. Can you imagine, like, if you're good at Hulk and Wolverine, how fucking stupid this combo is? You could even be like the ultimate dive combo, right? Ooh, it's a big biggie. So let's say we wanted to get, you know, let's say we're spot in front of us, right? I just leap in, throw him at him, and he doesn't really get it, but then he gets the ender slash, and you're just fucking, they're dead. If we get in trouble, boom, bubble. Also, the fact that, you know, you have to kill Wolverine twice, technically. He's just fucking so dumb. I mean, the fact you can literally launch him into space. People don't seem to realize this, right? And it's really quick. You don't have to charge it. This charge bar does nothing. It's just a timer of how long you can hold him for. It changes the trajectory, not at all. Fucking boom, in the air. Look at him. Flying like he's Iron Man. So the charge bar doesn't actually do anything for Wolverine. So never worry about charging up. But if you fucking jump up and then yeet him into the sky, there's no one he can't fucking land on. It's absolutely dumb. Like I said, like, if I throw him, I can actually throw him off the map, right? Fucking boom. And he has a main, like, crazy crowd, crazy air control. But also, right, so Iron Man, people don't also know this, right? So Iron Man can do 1,000 damage with his ult. Scarlet Witch does 700, which seems really dumb to me. But Wolverine can eat absolutely anything, right? His damage negation is it must be like 90% or something, right? So I'm gonna ult him and see how much damage it does to him. Look. Okay, well, he fully negated that. I think maybe the best thing to show is, oh, was it no friendly fire? Oh, okay, right. Yeah, try again. That killed you?
Yeah.
That's not meant to kill you though, is it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to party chat so people can actually hear you? Yeah. Just send me an invite. Stop saying yes. Yeah.
That wasn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This video is as half-baked as my fucking brain. Okay, yeah, so we do a triangle. All right, so this is what he looks like normally when he dies. Boom, dead. Right, now you try it with a defense boost. Look at that. Look how much it blocks. Iron Man triangle is crazy. I thought this was on no cooldowns. Okay, there we go. Okay, you ready? I'll give you a bit more time to do this time. Look at how long that takes for him to die. It's just so fucking stupid. His damage to grace. I didn't realize you died to Iron Man ult, but I mean, when's a Wolverine getting hit by an Iron Man ult? Let's be honest. Was there anything else he could do that was kind of insane? I mean, he can kick Iron Fist's ass.
If you try Storm ult, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Storm ult's fucking stupid. I'm trying not to get into other characters because, you know. But I mean, you can easily escape that. But I mean, we're taking too much time, right? We're gonna be here all day long. But Wolverine's A. But it's just, you have to be good at playing him. Fuck's sake, I clicked on an ad.
You have to really manage your cooldown.
Venom. This is probably an unpopular opinion. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to where people put Venom. I'm actually gonna say he's B. All he's really good for is jumping in and being a distraction, right? His whole kit is just getting shot loads and then going out. He doesn't actually do a lot of damage, and I think he's kind of reliant. Survivability isn't anything. So it's like when I'm talking about like higher tier play, survivability is nothing. because him going in and taking loads of bullets and then not achieving anything doesn't achieve anything, right? Like, it just doesn't do anything. He doesn't actually achieve anything. Like, just the fact that he doesn't die isn't something that at a higher tier play you want to be getting there and making picks or CCing stuff and doing stuff. Where Venom, all he does is it's just like, it's kind of like how old Roadhog used to play. He's just something to shoot if you want to shoot. But any smart person will just ignore Venom when he jumps in your backline. All your support has to do is the other support will heal the person getting attacked, and then Venom can't do anything. And even then, you don't really have to pay that much attention. In fact, I mean, if you go Venom, right, just to try and show this, right? If I'm Cloak and Dagger,
We had each other. That bond is unbreakable.
we'll give you a visual representation of why Venom is shit, right? In high tier play, how do I get rid of this? Boop. In high tier play, wait, you start attacking me.
My time to shine.
I mean, look at this. I'm actually winning. Yeah, I mean, look how long it's taking him to kill me. Right, and now let me switch to... okay, so you switch to, like, I don't know. You switch to, like, Punisher or Iron... I'll just switch to Iron Man, actually. That'll do. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Right, okay, and then you're going to try and kill me. You use your triangle or something. Okay, so you try to kill me now. Okay, that didn't prove my point. Okay, who are you good at playing? Just go whoever you think is going to kill me.
My time to shine.
See, we're both support players, so this is kind of hard to... Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so you just go. Where are you? I don't know where you are. That took you forever. That doesn't really prove my point because Carl doesn't really play DPS. But Venom doesn't achieve anything, right? I can just sit there and I mean, look how long that fight. You go back to Venom again. Okay, just attack me. Right, I'll even stand still. I mean, look how long it's taking him to kill me. Right, it's not okay. Now you go to Hela. All right, switch to Hela.
My time to shine.
I mean, I'm standing still, right? So it's different. But okay, now kill me. See, I mean, he doesn't do anything. He literally doesn't do anything. At least with Hulk or any other tank, they're achieving something, right? They're like blocking. They're holding up a shield. They're blocking damage. Let's have a look. So if I was literally anyone else, I could just sit there and just do anything else in the world. Like I said, hold of a barrier, or even Hulk does more, right? He could exile people. Venom doesn't do anything. He has no utility. All he is someone to shoot, and the only people that will shoot a Venom is an idiot, right? If you're a bad player, you're shooting the Venom. The Venom's jumping me. Like, let's say that he's Venom right now. He's shooting me in the back. I'm sitting there and I'm healing other teammates, or I'm shooting someone else. I don't give a shit about the Venom. Eventually, he's just gonna fuck off. Like, I have that much time. Like, yeah, okay. So you attack me as Venom again. Let's see him try to keep these bots up, which are dead. I'm gonna wait for them to spawn. Okay, well, sure, just start attacking me, whatever. Like, I'm sitting here and healing them. Like, that's it. That's all. I don't have to pay attention to Venom at all. Yeah, and then I just whoop, and then I'm gone. Right, that's it. That's Venom. That's why he's a shit character, because it's just like, what's he gonna do? And you think his survivability means nothing, right? That's all survivability means is that he does nothing. He's nothing. Just because he doesn't do much doesn't mean he needs a buff.
Bad guys.
I'm just, because there's always going to be characters that are stronger than others, right? And just because one character looks weaker than another doesn't mean they need a buff. All it really means is that if Venom is going to be played, he needs to be played with other dive characters. So if you're going to, like, you'd want to do like Venom and Hulk, and then you could both jump in on the target, and maybe you could do like a Spider-Man or something. Like, it just means that his playstyle is only good if he has help. Because in this, like with support meta, like, Carl, if you friendly fire's still on, right? Can you attack this bot? Can you?
Those bots are shared for some reason.
Okay, there's no real way of showing this, but no matter what, whoever he's attacking, all I have to do is sit there and heal them, right? He doesn't do anything. And even then, I mean, let's say this is Venom attacking this guy, I just boom, and then I can just go and do whatever else, right? Venom doesn't take any real utility or anything to deal with him or anything.
If you put your bubble down and just stand still, and I'll headshot you, do nothing but that.
So even with headshotting, which isn't even going to be, you're never going to headshot because I mean people are going to be jumping around and fucking thingy, and you still take forever to kill me.
Yeah.
And you're completely negated by me just going boom. And I mean even right, it's just to show like it's not just like a cloak and dagger, right? If I'm Rocket Raccoon, you try to kill me, I won't even fight back, right? It's just see. I mean, what's Venom achieving here? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Oh, he's so scary. Oh, whatever will I do? And if people are like, oh, but you're a movement character now. Okay, well, let's say I'm Adam. Okay, right, try and kill me now. I just not pay attention to him. Literally don't care. I'm just shooting away. Don't care. Like what is he doing? Like what is he actually doing right now? Nothing. And he has no cooldowns on. So he's using all of his abilities with no cooldowns on. But I don't think he needs a buff. I just think he takes good team play, and even then he doesn't really achieve anything. But not everyone can be strong, right? Not every single character should be crazy strong. And I don't think Venom's ever going to be strong because he lacks utility. All he can do is take loads of bullets. That's it. That's his whole gimmick is, oh, I can just be shot loads. And once people figure out that, well, you can just ignore him, then, you know, he becomes a worthless character. So you know what, actually, I say he's worthless, but if I can put him in C, I don't think he's good. 4, oh, I hate 4, right? People think 4 is amazing. What's going on with this fucking thingy? 4, I would say we'll put him in A. His team up with Hela is really, really good. That's pretty much it, right? Like, 4 can be annoying, but I don't understand how to play him, right? I'm a tank player. I just don't really understand him. I'm sure he's better, but to get that kind of movement, like, when you're in high tier play, you need things that are quick and effective, right? This is not quick. Like if I'm trying to kill this guy and then I'm like, oh well, the team shoot me. Like, it's so stupid. Like it should just be instant. And his health move is really, really good. Like giving him like fucking shit tons of health. But I mean, it feels like he doesn't have an identity, right? His idea is kind of meant to be damage. He's like a tank, but he damages. But I don't like him. I don't think he's very good. I think that the whole point of a tank is, you know, to make space and do stuff for your team. And I don't feel like he does that. It feels like he's just another DPS. But he's slow and immobile. And I feel like you can just play so much better tanks. So I put him as A because I do think he's good. And I think that good 4 players, well, you know, they'll fucking like boot people out the way. He's good at repositioning enemy teams, and he's got the slow, which is really good, and he's got a really high health pool. But I don't really like him, but I know that I don't think he's bad, right? I can't really explain it because I don't play 4. He's just not my play style, and I don't really understand how to play him. So but he is good. It's just I don't like him. I know that sounds like a big contradiction, but I think 4 is fine. I think if he's teamed up with Hela, then, I mean, you've got a free res on a tank. Hulk is another high skill character. Punisher, I'm gonna put Punisher in A as well. Punisher's pretty good. Hit scan. He's got really high damage. His turret is actually quite irritating. I haven't really got much to say about Punisher. He's like Soldier 76, right? He just does damage. He's never really bad. He just shits out damage. He lacks burst damage, so I'd say that he is good and he's always thinking. But if you've got a Punisher that's just purely farming a tank for damage, then he's shit. But he can kill people pretty quickly. No, you know, actually, we're gonna put him B because he's good, but he doesn't. I don't really feel like unless you're hitting endless headshots, burst damage is the best, right? So I don't think he's. I don't think he's that great. Storm, I think Storm. I don't think she's S. I think she's A again. But yet again, Storm is like a Lucio, right? Her kit kind of contradicts herself. Like, she does damage when she's close to people with a switch up. So when she switches to, is it triangle to switch? When she does this, it does damage to everyone in the area and it gives a damage boost. But she can fly, which is strange because then you think, oh, she's up in the air flying, but then she's not really providing a team with a boost if she's up in the air, but she has slow air movement. So I think that Storm is really good, but only if in a coordinated team. In a coordinated team, I think she's absolutely insane. I think her ult is stupid. Her ult is giving her a massive shield. Giving her a massive shield, giving her CC immunity, being able to just teleport onto a target. I mean, you can't deal with her, right? The moment she ults, you've got no way of killing her. She can just put yourself on top of her. She pulls you in, so you can't escape. She's CC immune. She gets a massive shield. She just kills you before you can really even waddle down the shield. Storm's stupid. But yet again, she's a really hard character to play. And you need a coordinated team that's sticking together to make use of her. So yeah, again, I say A, but she requires a lot of skill. Star-Lord, I'm gonna say S. People just haven't learned how to play him yet. Anyone who thinks that Star-Lord doesn't belong in S, it's just people don't understand how to play him. I think it's kind of like a Tracer kind of thing right now where people just don't realize how crazy Star-Lord is. His movement is, I mean, he can just do fucking anything. He can go anywhere and everywhere. And let you see, boom, look at that. Boom. And you think that every single flip reloads his guns. So I mean, you could never need to reload. Like, I'm not a good DPS player, so I can't really show off how good he is. But while doing that and just melt, I mean, look how quick he melts people. Supports don't even have time to get to them, and he can flip, which instantly reloads. He can just fire forever.
Everything he can do.
Shh. So he's just really good. I mean, he can move around. His flip gives him complete immunity from whatever he's taking damage of. He can eat any ult in the game by just bloop. So it's stupid. Even Iron Man that does 1,000 damage, he can just bloop out the way. I think good Star-Lord players won't struggle to thingy him, and I think he's actually going to be a real menace later on. He's even his fall-off damage. I mean, look, even at this kind of range, you don't even need to be that close. And look how quickly he's melting people. It's stupid. And I reckon he's going to take over the game when people realize how good he is. I think he's insane. Squirrel Girl. I'm going to say B. I don't think that she's a bad character at all, but I think that the only time she works is in small enclosed maps that have chokes. Stop doing stuff because you're making sounds. So yeah, I think she's really, really map dependent, and that's her only strength. Is it like on an indoor map? She's really good at locking down people, and she has really good CC. But apart from that, she's just kind of Junkrat spam, and that's all she is. But on those really small maps, she's really, really good. But pretty much on any of her maps, it's got even slightly a slight opening. That she's not really that good. Spider-Man, believe it or not, S tier. Yet again, this is another perfect example of how the community hasn't learned how to play Spider-Man yet. His burst damage, and this is going to be a recurring thing, his burst damage is the best in the game, because support healing is so strong and they have such good survivability that you want people to just burst people down. Spider-Man, although I have no idea how to play him, and I couldn't play him because I'm shit DPS, he can burst someone down almost instantly if he hits his shots. But yet again, you have to be really, really, really good at Spider-Man. I think once you run into a really good Spider-Man, you're going to feel like you can't do anything because he's too busy fucking Harrier jetting around the screen. It's impossible to hit him because he moves so quickly, and then he jumps in, kills you, boom, gone. Scarlet Bitch. Unfortunately, I say she's C right now. There's so many things wrong with Scarlet that I don't understand. I don't understand why she's a character. She's meant to be really, really good. Look how long it takes to kill someone. Oh, she's fucking already 1 HP. Right, yet again, Scarlet Witch deals damage based on percentage health, so she's like Wolverine. So she can melt tanks. but look how long that takes to kill her. That's without her receiving healing, right? Anyone who's getting healed, that's taking damage from a Scarlet Witch, she isn't killing them. It's just not happening. So, I mean, as long as that person's being healed, Scarlet Witch can't kill them. Her ult is laughable. Iron Man can do an ult up in the sky, and he's locked in for about 1.5 seconds, and he can shoot a massive area of effect down. It's 1,000 damage. Scarlet Witch's ult does 750 damage, which is stupid. She's incredibly slow while moving. She can be CC'd and killed out of it, where Iron Man can be killed and CC'd, but he's in the middle of the air. Half the CC isn't going to reach there in time, and he's already fired it. And it's a fast traveling projectile. She moves incredibly slow, so pretty much her tactic is to hide around a corner and then peek, which obviously everyone knows she's going to do, and then blow them up. But the fact that it's not an instant kill, if you get hit by it, it should be instant killed. But Strange is dominant in this game, so all you're going to do is have a Strange eat your ult or anything else, or you're just going to get killed or CC'd out of it. It's terrible, a terrible ult. And I also think that these balls do 20 damage per ball, right? So if I shoot all of these out right now, oh yeah, I've got no cooldowns on. If I shoot all 4 out, it takes forever to, let me just take off my thingies, my cooldowns, right? It takes forever to regenerate these. 20 damage. These do 20 damage and that's it.
30.
Oh, 30 damage. I mean, even 30 damage is just laughable, right? That's literally no damage. I mean, look, boom, hit them. Look at that, nothing. So even if I have all 4 charges, I can't even kill a 250 HP hero, which is the lowest HP in the game. with all 4 of these, it's terrible. Like, there's just a terrible ability. Look how long it takes to get back. My recommendation for this would be that if you shoot a Scarlet Witch Orb, if it hits someone, it puts a hex on them, and then it makes her do more damage to that target for the next few seconds. It would mean that this actually has some meaning to it, instead of just throwing it out and doing no damage. It's just a spam move, right? You just spam it at someone. It puts a hex. Why wouldn't it put a hex? She's a witch. Does more damage. It just seems kind of dumb that she's so shit. The only thing good about her is a stun, which is really good at throwing at tanks like Strange to kind of stun them out of it. But the deploy time on the stun is so long in like a game where you're actively reacting that is stupid. Like, it doesn't just land and instantly go out, it lands and then there's a detonation time, right? It's terrible, absolutely terrible. The only thing good about her is her movement. She's incredibly hard to kill when she's just whoop, but she's just terrible. Oh yeah, loads of people still haven't figured out how to use Spider-Man's fucking zip. But yeah, Scarlet Witch, just a few changes and should be good. But right now her damage is too low. There's burst damage in the game. What would you thingy? Rocket Raccoon. I don't know why the thing's being so weird here. We're going to put him in an A. He's good. Something that people don't seem to understand about Rocket Raccoon is that although his healing is 60 healing a second to teammates and 30 healing to himself, right? So it's half for him. But what people don't realize is that Rocket Raccoon suffers from a really horrible thing, which is massive damage fall off. So if we switch this guy, I've never done this switch thing before. Look how quickly I kill this guy, not headshotting him. Right, Rocket Raccoon's gun is a shotgun. It's not a machine gun, it's deceptive. Right now, if I shoot him from just here, not that far away. So with a whole clip last time, I was able to get him down to like, what, about 50 HP. He hasn't even taken half damage. And I'm not even standing that far away, right? But if you're standing on top of him, he does loads of damage. The Rocket Raccoon's pretty hard to kill. He's teeny tiny. But his fall off is terrible. But his healing isn't actually that bad. He's got decent healing. The fact that he's got a res, which yet again, people don't understand. You should be throwing this down in the spawn room and getting your armor kits, and then you can just close it to... Oh, it's spawned the bot. That's... Okay. Yeah, you can then close it, and it gives you a 5-second cooldown there. So you don't even waste the cooldown. And he also spawns super... I'm going to do it over here so the bots don't fucking spawn again. He drops super armor, which I've showed before on here, which gives people crazy mobility. Absolutely insane. and anyone can pick this up. So a blue armor pack will drop. I think it's like 1 in 5 thingies. There you go. So this is it. So you pick this up, and then you'll see that I now have X on my screen. Any person can pick this up, and you press X, and boom, you fly up in the sky like a maniac. So this would be really good to give like Adam and stuff. People who don't have a good movement ability, or even a DPS that's trying to get like an Iron Man or off, maybe suddenly wants to go whoosh up into the sky. It's absolutely insane. I mean, increasing people's max HP, reviving them. Just a revive alone is really, really useful, especially on defense. It brings them back on full HP. His gun's decent at close range, so he can 1v1 people. He's got great movement. He can wall climb. He's really good. But he's not S tier because, I mean, he's more there for his res than anything, and he's hard to kill because he's tiny. This bitch, Psylocke, is it? S tier. She's great. In high tier play, she's probably the second most banned DPS in the game. And this is for console, keep in mind, so not PC, but she's insane. Her, yet again, the whole thing about burst damage is her burst damage is fucking insane. Like, she can just melt people. Like, even a tank, right? Like, she can just absolutely destroy them. Obviously, you wouldn't really be shooting a group. She's an assassin. You want to be shooting something that's, like, low HP. But if you run in and just, like, bop, 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 dead. And this is just a primary fire, right? I've not even used anything. She's got temporary health on her shurikens. So what you can do is you can get temporary health by hitting them, pull them back, and if you pull it through enemies, so let's say if I throw my shurikens here on this group and then pull it through, I'm able to get even more shields. So if you're playing your shurikens really well, you can get loads and loads of HP. Her dashes are insane. A really good tip to keep in mind is that as long as your feet aren't touching the ground, you keep momentum. So right here, if I just teleport, you notice how I stop moving, but if I put myself in the air, I continue moving along. So knowing how to keep momentum with her is really, really good. And I mean, invisibility, I mean, her ult is insane. People are really dumb still and haven't learned that her ultimate is actually really, really weak against a coordinated team. The way her ult works is it hits the first person, and if they're the only person in the ult, she'll keep hitting them. But if there's multiple people, she'll only hit one person once. So if I dive in here on this Rocket Raccoon, you see how I'm going from person to person? If there's loads of people in the ult, she's actually spreading the damage out between people, which is not what you want on healers. Where if I ult someone, let's see if I ult Rocket Raccoon. Let's do it over here. Where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, if I ult him by himself, he dies instantly. Every single time. We do it back over here where the bots are. Oh shit, yeah, sorry, I do. I didn't change the screens over. Fuck's sake. So let's do it over here so people can see. Keep forgetting to change the fucking screen. So if I do an ult here on with one person in it, they're dead. Right, just straight up dead. Bam, 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 dead. What people should be doing when they see a Psylocke ult is be running into it to make sure as many people get over. So if we do it again over here, you see how much longer it takes to actually get a kill. Is doing it with 3 people in it. Because the way the prioritization works, oh, I can't speak right now, I've got a migraine, is that it will hit the one person, and once it's hit someone in it, it won't prioritize that person anymore. It'll then go to whoever else is in it. But if there's only one person in it, she can assassinate someone really quick. People don't realize you need to be running into the Psylocke ult to negate the damage. Yeah, again, you just saw there how easily it was for her to stay alive that much longer with more people. So if there's loads of people in the Psylocke ult, she isn't going to get a kill. But her burst damage is fucking insane. Like, straight up insane. She can just melt people really, really quickly. Really, really good. Penny. Penny is a bitch. Right, Penny's a bitch. We're going to put her at A. Because her solo tanking is quite difficult for her. Because she has no form of, like, survivability. I mean, she has, like, a pull on herself. So let me try and explain this a little bit better with visual aid. In a match, pretty much she's just going to be used on defense, right? She can be used on attack, but I mean, you shouldn't be using her on attack. So in a fight here, when you're shooting people, you have no survivability, right? You can put your thing down for extra healing. This will give you extra healing, shields, you know, health, and all that. But in like a team fight, when you're the only tank here, you're going to get melted almost instantly. It's kind of pointless solo tanking as Penny, but her mines do so much damage that you can just throw out 3 mines and it can instantly kill someone. So what most people do is they'll place mines where supports are, right? So let's say like the team's going to be moving up here or something, and you know support's going to like stay down here, is they'll just fucking stick 3 mines here, and then when the support walks backwards, bam, they're dead. You can get so many cheap kills with Penny's mines. They do so much damage, and they can even instantly kill a tank if there's enough mines down, especially with this. But although she's really, really powerful, I think she can absolutely melt people. Like if you go out this spawn door, so you go through the spawn door, switch to a tank. Actually, let's do this where there's not a tank, just to give you an idea of how fucking stupid her damage is. But we'll give it a second to. This is what Penny's going to do, right? She's going to set up and just put loads of mines around. Right, now if you just run into me, this hasn't even had like a full setup time. So yeah, okay, you're Venom, right? Venom's like the person who's going to stay alive the most, right? All the mines will literally, look how quickly, and you tried to activate your shields there, and that ate your shield ability as well. Like if you have enough of these, it's just going to straight up kill a tank. I mean, Venom's got the most fucking HP, and that was with his shield ability, and he was only barely able to stay alive. So even people like Strange and Magneto can walk through these because they can just bring up a barrier and destroy them all as they try to blow up. But Penny's really good, but she needs support, and she's really, really good for getting those cheap picks. I would say that most people who are playing Penny play a smart. They're shooting here at like the enemies, or like the tank is here, and then they'll just Kobe some mines over there and blow up the supports while they're not expecting it. Where people seem to throw her mines in front of her right now, which isn't what you want to do. You want to be like actually Kobeing your mines into supports while shooting these, because the burst damage is insane, absolutely insane. So Penny's great, but especially if you're holding a choke, she needs someone with a barrier. Otherwise, she's just going to get absolutely destroyed. Namor, I'll be honest, I don't really play this guy. I'm going to say he's A tier as well. We're getting a lot of people in A tier. A lot of people are good in this game. There's a lot of strong people in the game. Namor's survivability move is really good at getting him out with thingies, and he's literally a sniper, right? He's burst damage. That's pretty much it. No, you know, actually, we're going to put him as a B, considering all the other people. But he's good. But, I mean, unless you're hitting headshots, eh. Moon Knight. I'm going to put him as A, just because he's just a free character. You don't even need to be good. You just put you just throw down an Ankh in the middle of the team, and then they die, right? His burst damage is insane, but his movement is probably the most crazy movement in the game. He has so much movement, it's absolutely insane. That's pretty much it. We'll try and speed this up a little bit, because the DPS I don't really have much to say about. They're all kind of the same, right? Mantis, I hate this bitch. Everyone thinks that she's the best support in the game. I disagree. I reckon that she's actually B tier, because the problem with Mantis is that they play her like Zenyatta, where she's just damage, right? She might have a high healing stat at the end game, but that's just because she does tiny little piss heals. And because she shoots out loads of little piss heals, people are like, oh my god, you had 20k damage, you're a really good healer. She's not. She is pure damage, and her only reason is for damage. Right? And you could make, let's say you could make Widowmaker, whatever her name is, Black Widow. You could make her do one-shots and stuff, but I mean, you're just going to run him and shoot people in the first thing. A power boost is a really crazy thing, and her ult is really, really good at keeping people alive. But people think she's really, really good, and in high tier play, all we see is people begging for Mantis because of her damage, but she really isn't that good, right? She's just another DPS with shitty heals. To give you an idea of how shit she is, Carl, if you go tank, people are like, oh, I'm throwing loads of healing on you. What you want about? Like, we had a game earlier where it was like, so blah 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 blah. Right, okay, I'm gonna. If you want to change the friendly fire. Oh, sorry, killed you.
Makes me feel good.
Okay, you changed friendly fire. I couldn't disagree more with people thinking that Mantis is good. Yeah, if you just try and take some damage. Her sleep is really good. But what people also don't know, you can just shoot this, right? You shoot this, it instantly falls off. So for people who are like, oh, but she can sleep people. As long as you've got teammates around, which is always going to be the case in high tier players, people are sticking together. Her sleep is pointless because you can throw it on people, but then, I mean, it's great for like a stopping ult.
Green.
Oh, yeah. It's great for stopping ults. Don't worry, no, we haven't actually missed anything here. But when she throws her ult on someone and it falls asleep, you just shoot the image behind her, and it has really low HP, and you can instantly shoot the sleep off people. And in high tier play, that's what people do. They just instantly shoot the sleep off. So it's not actually that useful. But if we're trying to heal a tank here, let's see if we throw this on him. Look how pathetic that heal. Imagine this guy is getting shot at by the enemy team. This isn't anything. This is nothing, right? The burst heal is the best thing about it, but she has no healing, right? Even the bots are damaging him quicker than he can heal. Even if we throw all of our heals on, right? And we have it unlimited, right? We only had 4 orbs. I think I shot like 5 or 6 there. It's not enough to keep a tank up. At best, she's barely keeping DPS alive. And this is why she's terrible, because her healing is terrible. You're playing a healer to heal or for utility. This is not anything. So what Mantis players do is they just power boost themselves the whole game. And they're like, oh, I'm doing everything. I'm killing everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but the rest of your team is dying and suffering. And the DPS who are meant to be killing people can't kill people because you've got piss heal. But her stats at the end game will be high because she's just throwing out piss heals on everyone all the time. And it's barely healing them. It's not actually enough healing. But her heal stat goes up. And her ult gets her loads of healing. Like, she is not good. But people are obsessed with thinking that she's really good. She isn't good. Like, she's just not good. I disagree immensely. Her power boost is the only thing really good about her. And the fact, I mean, if you need more damage on the team, play Mantis. But if you actually want an actual healer on your team, play any other healer. Literally any other healer. It will do more healing than her. And although, like I said, her stats will look high, it's not actually achieving anything. I could milk and farm the tanks for healing, but it's not enough in a firefight. Magneto. Oh. Where do I start with Magneto? Holy shit. This is going to be the next fucking 50 hours of the game now. Strange has every kit. Strange just has everything, right? Strange has everything, and it pisses me off. Magneto is really cool, but holy shit. Like, what are they doing with Magneto? So, he's really, 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 really good, right? If you go Carl, if you go Punisher, I'll explain this. Magneto is insanely good, but he takes an immense amount of knowledge and skill to play him. Like a lot of skill. And this is why you would just play Strange. Because why not play Strange? He has a big ass shield that regenerates really, really quickly. And he's just the easiest person to play. So you're gonna ult me. This is just to give an example. If Magneto can block an infinite amount of damage. Right, so if you ult, he's blast me. Okay. Now, we'll get your ult back. Although Strange is better in every way, because he's just got an overloaded kit. Right, if you try and ult me again.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Like, I can sit here and eat. So it only takes a few seconds for you to be able to buy time. And although I think Magneto needs buffs, he needs to be able to hold his shield up a second longer. Magneto's amazing, right? Magneto's a one person where you can push through a choke, he can hold up a barrier, and you know you are 100% safe. Nothing is going to kill you because you're holding up a barrier that eats. Not only does with Strange, he takes damage from the shield, so he's getting like hit by whatever he's getting hit by, right? Magneto's barrier works different to Strange's, where it deletes anything that walks into it. So if you get an Iron Man ult or something, you do that, you've eaten it. It's not going to splash onto your team and kill them. And that goes for absolutely everything, right? Magneto's wall deletes whatever hits it. Apart from this acorn, I think it's the one thing, it must be a bug. Yeah, I don't think I can... Okay, do it again. Oh, fuck, my shield's taking forever to thingy. But Magneto has an unbelievable amount of weakness. Oh yeah, it does. It's just a really weird way of deleting it. So Strange, as you can see, right, he can do this. He can turn his shield on and off whenever he fucking wants. Because, you know, balance. Magneto is resource. So this resource bar you see ticking down, that doesn't change if you're being fired at, right? That just always goes down the same amount. So he can hold his barrier up for the same amount of time every single time. But look how slowly it regenerates. Like, holy shit. Let's say I'm blocking and blah 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 blah. Right. Now I'm being fired at. I'm getting blasted. I'm dying. I'm just still dying. Bang 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 bang. I'm dying. Right. Why does it take like 10 seconds for his fucking barrier to restore when Strange gets his barrier back? Like, his thing starts healing health almost immediately and really, really quickly. Right? It's stupid. But the other thing that's stupid is that this is a resource, right? So you think you could just feather the shield. So I block for half my shield and put it down, right? But you can't do that. You can't see it on here. Let's turn off no cooldowns. I don't need you to be an example for me. But he can't even feather his shield on and off, even though it's a resource. I put it up, I take it down. 3-second cooldown. So if I'm getting shot at, and I'm like, take this, and I put it down to put it down, I either have to wait 3 seconds before I can even put it back up again to block. So if you're smart, what you can do is, against Magneto, is it can be like, oh, shoot him, and I can be like, barrier, and then I can do bubble to buy myself some time, and then I can put barrier up again. But then I've got nothing in my resource tool now because my bubble's gone, and now I'm having to wait half a year for my shit to go up. So his barrier management needs buffing, because it's just so easy to kill him. But you can't overwhelm a Magneto with his barrier. Like, it's not like if he could take all 6 people firing at him and he can eat all 6 bullets. He could also eat as many ults as he wants, right? He could eat 12 Iron Man ults that come flying at him. He can eat it all, where Strange can only eat 1 ult, right? Scarlet Witch comes up, boom, blows his shield up, that's it. He's now vulnerable. Iron Man ult, boom, dead. He can even block Bucky ult. He can block it. Magneto can block so much more than Strange can. So technically, Magneto's potential is unlimitless to what he can and can't block. Also, his ultimate's also being used wrong by most people, as they use it to kill people, where you just use it to absorb bullets, right? So as people are shooting at you, you use it to cover your team or cover yourself, and then, you know, the added on effect that you try and kill someone at the end. But
against strong people like Bucky as well, he can claim
Armed
Bucky
and dangerous.
oh yeah, shit. I didn't realize his bubble was.
it keeps on them. That's really stupid.
That's weird that it reapplies it. But also the team ups with Magneto are also really insane. So let's say Scarlet Witch is coming out, or like let's say it's a friendly Scarlet Witch. You can just then, if she's ulting, I can just be like, bubble. I can't put a bubble on you. Oh yeah, your teammate, it's fine. But I said it's fine. But I can just throw a bubble on anyone who's ulting to make them safe. So if you're worried about your Bucky being killed or something, you just throw a bubble on them, and then boom, they're not going to die anymore. And I don't think people have figured out the combos that can be used yet. So a vulnerable Scarlet Witch that's ulting, I could throw a bubble on her, and she's now CC immune and damage immune for the entirety of the bubble, or before it gets broken, which is completely insane. But yet again, it has to be used with skill, the timing has to be done, and the one thing, yet again, another really stupid thing I don't understand about Magneto is his range is intolerably small, right? So for me to be able to put a shield on this middle bot, right, I have to be this far away from them, which is stupid, right? If there's a Scarlet Witch ulting up there, I can't put a bubble on her because she's too far away. Like, I can't even put a bubble on this Scarlet Witch right in front of me. Like, how stupid is that? Like, I mean, that's going to be about common range. So you have to be practically on top of the person to put a bubble on them. And to add on to the list of injuries is that if you're holding up a shield and you're taking loads of damage, your only option is to feather the shield, right? So like I said before, where you hold up a shield for half a second, like it's like a second and a half, right? So you want to do shield, drop your shield, bubble, and then shoot a little bit, and then shield again, right? But because for some reason his bubbles share a cooldown, you have to pick between either putting the bubble on a teammate or putting it on yourself. But if you put it on a teammate, you now no longer have this, and now you're completely vulnerable, right? So you pretty much always have to use the bubble on yourself, otherwise you're fucked. And with Magneto, you also have to play like walls. So I'll be like taking loads of damage. Let's say this is a choke. I'll like poke out to give my team like a little bit of cover. I'll shoot a little bit, boom, and then when my cooldowns are down, I then have to go back and peek cover. And a smart team will normally try and push. Magneto's got a lot of problems, but his potential is unlimitless, and I think he's still really strong, but he needs some quality of life changes. Also, if you're struggling to play Magneto and you don't understand how to play him, just shoot at the ground. A lot of people I see trying to shoot the person directly, but his thing is AoE. So you don't actually have to hit the people to shoot them. So if you're ever trying to kill someone, just boop, boop, and then you use his pushback bop as an execute to try and like fully burst them down. Don't worry about headshotting. You can't headshot with Magneto. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, Magneto's got some trouble. Like, I also don't understand why this only pushes back when it's fully charged. Like the rings that you can see going up now, it takes forever to refill them. I don't know why he doesn't either have free charge. I mean, look at the knockback, right? It's like, it's so insignificant. I mean, because it's going to take forever now for it to recharge. Just in time to see the training. Yeah, we're teaching, we're trying to teach. I mean, we're doing a tier list, but I'm just giving tips on Magneto. So it's really dumb. Like, if you look at them, stop shooting them. Fuck's sake, you just stop interacting. I'll ask you if I need interaction. The knockback on this is so dumb. Look at that. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why is it not more? And then look how long this takes to charge. It's stupid. It's really, really dumb. You might as well just shoot it out just for damage, but then it eats your charges, and you can refund the charge with your circle, right, if it takes enough damage. But it's just stupid. It's stupid. So Magneto needs loads and loads of quality life buffs to be non-stupid. He's Magneto, right? You shouldn't feel like you're actually playing a 90-year-old man. It's dumb. Yeah. His ults, is what I was saying before, is that his ult isn't for killing people. Everyone seems to think his ult's for killing. His ult isn't for killing. His ult is for absorbing damage and absorbing healing, right? So, Carl, if you go Jeff and come over here, like enemy Jeff. Obviously, we all know that the more Magneto's fired at, the more damage his ult does, right? But people don't realize that the whole point of his ult is to eat bullets. It's either to protect your team, eat an ult, like you can eat Iron Man ult. Right, or you can eat healing, right? So if you start just shooting healing... Oh, you fucking switched the thing. Took my ult away. Yeah, if Jeff is healing, right, this is huge for support. Support to try to keep their person alive or their tank, right? If you start just shooting healing, I eat the healing. You see how it's getting sucked up? Boom. So you're using it to either absorb loads of damage, or to stop healing, eat an ult, maybe, or, I mean, you could use it to kill people. But that's not the main goal of a Magneto ult. It's to either buy yourself more time as you're being fired at, because you're essentially unkillable. The only thing that can damage with Magneto is melee. It's the only thing he can't absorb. So let's say that let's just assume I'm on one health card. Go someone with a gun. Absolutely anyone. Yeah, let's say I'm on 1 health and then you start shooting me and I can just be like, you can't kill me now. I absorb I mean, I don't know why that was hitting me. I said bullets. Like go bullet, like gun. Like go a gun.
Here they are now.
So Punisher, go Punisher. Fuck me sideways. I swear to God. You have to be the worst fucking teammate. Just stop arguing with me. Right, okay, now shoot at me. See, I just eat the bullets. Now, the one thing to notice is that if Magneto's ult takes too much damage or he absorbs too much, it'll blow up in your hands, and then you won't have an ult. So you've really got to try and time, like, Carl, if you go Punisher and then ult, at me. Magneto can't actually absorb that much damage. Like if there's like if Star-Lord's ulting or something, it's gonna get eaten really quickly. See, it's instantly destroyed. So you have to be really mindful of what you can and can't eat, because like I think Quill is the same. I think he because he shoots so many projectiles, it's based on how many bullets are shot. I think you can destroy it really quickly. Oh wait, maybe not. No, I guess that all the times that he's done that, I've just been absorbing so much more damage. But it's good to do in a test range. You can throw early, yes. You can throw your ball at any point. But if you haven't absorbed a lot of damage, so to give you an idea, Carl is 250 HP character. This won't kill a 250 HP character. See, if you fire it right at the start, it's not even going to do even slightly enough damage to kill anyone. So throwing it early really isn't a smart idea. And like I said, as long as you're doing this, then your team isn't going to get shot, because you're just holding it is buying your team cover, and also eating, you know, support healing and all that other stuff. But there are a few things that can get through Magneto. So Magneto is amazing, but he requires buffs. I'm still going to put him in S tier, because I think that you need a lot of skill. If you're really skilled Magneto, you can make games look really easy. I've played quite a lot of Magneto, and I feel like when I play Magneto, I'm making him look like he's a powerful character, but only because I'm skilled at his specific play style. Right? I've got a lot of knowledge about playing other games, and I know how he should be played. And I mean, eventually when people pick him up, they'll play him better than me. Top tier plays for Doctor Strange. Did you see? I haven't seen. I'm not sure what you're on about. I'm trying not to get too distracted at the moment, because we're trying to blast through this tier list. We've been doing this for ages. This bitch is called Magic. I'm actually going to say that she's B tier. People probably disagree with that. Nah, you're fine, Paul. Don't worry. I'm gonna say she's B tier because.
You haven't changed.
Yes, I know. Give me a second. Fucking hell. I say she's B tier because she lacks burst damage. She's got really good survivability, but as I've mentioned before, survivability is shit, right? I mean, keeping yourself alive doesn't mean anything if you can't kill someone, right? As a DPS, you need to be in there and killing people. She's very annoying to kill, but you can just run away from her and just kind of ignore her. Essentially, she doesn't do enough burst damage. The only time you'd really want to play her is if you have a Psylocke on your team and you want to do the combo, because Magic team up gives Psylocke a time rewind ability, which is insane for survivability. But I don't think Magic's good. Luna Snow, I hate her. Fortunately, she's S tier. For anyone who plays Overwatch, this should really ring true of how stupid she is. And a lot of people don't seem to notice this. Is that her ult is Zenyatta ult, right? It's probably the strongest healing in the game. Her ultimate healing is so high, she can eat Punisher ult, right? She can actually keep her team alive in a fucking Punisher ult. And now imagine how strong that healing must be. It's the strongest healing in the game, right? In the game, and it lasts 12 seconds. Her ult lasts for 12 fucking seconds. So for 12 seconds, your team is completely invincible. 12 seconds is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why the fuck is it 12 seconds? It should be 6 seconds at best. 12 seconds is the dumbest thing ever. Her healing output in every way is insane. She just has probably the highest healing output in the game. When we play ranked, she is banned 100% of the time because she's the stupidest support. She's got the strongest possible healing. And yeah, Mantis is B tier. I don't want to go over it again, but you can watch it in the VOD. Mantis can eat my ass. Everyone thinks Mantis is good. She's not good. Loki, S tier. Unfortunately, yeah, again, this is the game hasn't been out that long, right? The game's been out like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Time means nothing to me. People don't understand how to play Loki, unfortunately. I don't know if we can really explain this with only 2 people. How would we do this? I don't think there's a way of kind of showing off how insane Loki is. But Loki is a massive kind of you need huge skill to get Loki off, right? His damage is stupid. He can absolutely destroy people, right? Not only that, he can do this, but just healing, right? He can do burst heal, like burst heal is the strongest thing in the game, right? Burst damage takes over the game, but his glyph is just the stupidest thing ever. So unfortunately, we don't have a tank to kind of explain how this works, but Loki's glyph heals. Just in general, it just heals. So if I put it down and that was damage, it's just healing me, right? So passively, it just straight up heals. Let's get the cooldowns, because his cooldowns are fucking stupid. Right, so if I just put this down, it just heals me. But look how quick that heal is. Stop damaging me. For fuck's sake, if I need you to do something, I will ask you to do it. Just stop. Fucking hell. So damage me. You drive me insane. Right, so you can see how quickly that is healing me, right? But the thing with the glyph is that it absorbs any damage and converts it straight into healing. So what that means is if you have a 1,000 health hero like Venom, and he's on 1 health, and you literally just do this, you go boop, glyph, and he's standing on that glyph, and he takes any damage, he's instantly healed to full health, because whatever damage is he gets hit by is instantly converted into health, all of it, right? So 100% of the healing. So half the time when I've been running around as Healy, I'll save a clone, and the moment I see that the tank's low, I just go boop. He's instantly healed, and then he's safe. I mean, look at this. She can't even kill me, right? She can't hit the glyphs. Now the one weakness is that when you put a glyph down, enemies can shoot this glyph to destroy it. But when you've got like this kind of thing going on and you drop a glyph on yourself, now they've got to shoot 3 glyphs. He's like Baptiste, but he's unkillable, right? You can't shoot Loki. There's no way, you can't kill him, and he can survive everything unless the glyph is destroyed. So he's really dumb. Also, he can just be like whoop, click over. He's got stealth, which doesn't really do anything, but one of the biggest things that he can do that I don't see anyone else doing at all is Hela is really, really strong in the game. So let's say that this galactic bot is a Hela, right? What I do if I'm fighting her is I will put a clone here and a clone here, and I will just boop, boop, and she can't shoot me because she's got to kill the clones, right? So I've got 3 clones shooting at her, right? So yeah, let's actually use a real instance. So you just try and kill me, right? Let's say you just dropped on me. Ready, go. Right? And let's even do that with no cooldowns, so you can see that, oh, but he's spamming clones, right? So let's just start again. So you start trying to kill me.
I have many faces. Render me assistance. I still need you.
I mean, what's you meant to do again? He's unkillable.
I am
Like, and I see this as well, where you get like a Hawkeye sitting down there, like looking on the thingy or something. You can just walk in front of your clone and just use it as cannon fodder, and they can't hit you. It's impossible, right? And then you can stealth to drop another clone on top of yourself. There's nothing you can do. And you could do this for DPS as well. If DPS are like peeking this wall, like let's say your teammate's here and an enemy's at this wall, you just put that clone there, and now your DPS can freely peek that person and not be killed. And even if you start taking damage, boom, you drop a glyph on him, he's alive. Doesn't Loki negate damage from ults as he puts it down? I don't know what you mean by that. So Loki can't absorb ults. So let's get this. So if let's say you ult me. So if you ult me, I'm gonna put a glyph down. So it should technically convert the damage. Wait, what? That didn't happen when we tried this before. This is so fun.
Tried it.
Huh?
We've never
Yes,
tried
we have tried it. But I don't know why you keep arguing with me. Right, so when we did this before, we tested this out and we put a clone. Maybe if it's a clone, it doesn't count or something. Because I put it on myself, didn't I? So if you load up your ult, do it.
It's ready.
Do it. No, you meant to shoot it at the clone.
You just
Just make that clear.
Stop arguing with me. Right, okay, try again. Yeah, so I think that if it's a clone, it doesn't do it. So try it again. I have to walk away from. So is it maybe if I'm in
If it's a
front?
direct hit on the
So do it again. That's really strange.
Maximum pulse.
Because when we were doing this before, it was the ult was destroying the glyph and then killing Loki. So I thought maybe it was like directional based, but I guess he can just eat whatever the fuck he wants.
Pulse.
Huh. Okay, well then I guess he just straight up eats ults. But the strongest thing about it is he can just play around his clones, right? You just put a clone here, clone there, and anyone who's fighting you, you're just unkillable. How are they going to kill you? And even if they start doing damage to you, you just drop L1, and then they've got to shoot 3 glyphs, and by then they're dead, right? And even if he jumps on you, you can just. Whoop. Looks like it's been really laggy. But yeah, you can just pop a clone and then pop, drop, and then go invisible. They don't know where you are, and then you just fucking jump on them, and they're dead. But Loki is the strongest thing, and you'll notice as well, and this is something that people will try and use against what I'm saying here, is that people think Loki has really low healing, but he doesn't. Overall he outputs really little healing because he's not tickling people, right? Let's say that your attack, so if you switch to tank and take loads of damage, his burst healing is just the dumbest thing in the game. So let's say that Venom's just put on like no health. It's going to destroy my clones, yeah. Also, I don't see people using his stealth to just place clones, right? I'm always doing this. If I'm fighting and I put a clone here, and they get destroyed, I just then walk up, go invisible, and it places a clone. He's the only healer I haven't. Yeah, so Loki is very, very difficult to use to get good value out of him, right? So see, Venom's really low right now. If I just hit him with a few blasts, look how quickly he's healed. Absolutely insane. Now, if we keep him getting really low and then we just drop a glyph on him, these are only bots, right? These are only shooting out 1 blast every now and then. To really give you an idea of how his glyph is working. If you just go, but look how quickly he's going up, right? That's just 1 little blast. Imagine he's being fired at by loads of damage. That glyph eats all the damage, converts it straight to healing. It's dumb as fuck. So his healing stat will always be the lowest in the game, most likely. But his burst healing is really quick. So although it looks like on stats wise, you never use the stats as a comparison. Like someone could have 25,000 damage, but that just means they've been shooting the tank the whole game. His healing output is probably, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's one of the strongest, but his glyph is the strongest form of healing in the entire game. It can just put you back at a tank from 0 health to max health instantly. And if you've got a smart Loki and he sees that a tank's low, he's just going to go, boop, pop a glyph down on top of the guy, because I always save a thingy. If you get dove, you teleport, but you're gone. And I mean, I don't think any DPS wants to fight a Loki apart from maybe Iron Man. I mean, even then, even if there was an Iron Man on me, I could just flop and go invisible, and now he can't do anything against me. You know what I mean? Like, you can only shoot me because you can see me in the firing range. So Loki is really strong. People don't play Loki enough, and the team up with Hela, where Hela can revive Loki, is just absolutely insane. So he's S tier, but a lot of these things that I'm putting as S tier, people are like, what? That's crazy. It's just because people haven't learned or realized how crazy people are yet. As I said, Mantis, everyone thinks Mantis is the hottest shit. But everyone thinks, oh, Mantis is the best support. She really isn't. She's just a DPS. She's a DPS in a healer role. Jeffy boy, god tier. We don't even. It needs 0 explanation. He's the best character in the game. Iron Man. I mean, Jeff is really, really good at wiping teams. Honestly, he's probably like I'd say he's probably like an A, right? Because he actually has really good team healing. If the team's sticking together, he can heal 5 people at once, and his heal is strong. His bubbles are really good for movement. If you have a Scarlet Witch on your team, you shoot a bubble at her, she's ulting, she's going to start going really fast. She makes everyone faster. It's really good. His ult's really good, but his ult is countered by so many things, it's unreal. Like, let's say Jeff ults me, I just go boop. If I'm Magneto, I put a bubble shield down. If I'm Hulk, I put a bubble shield down. If I'm anyone with movement, I just go up. And people normally are smart enough now. People are learning that if you hear a Jeff ult, you run away. You just spread out. You don't stick as a team. You just spread out, and then he can only eat one of you at max, right? That'll be you trying to show off the thingy. So Jeff's good. His survivability is absolutely insane. Going into the floor and turning. I mean, how do you even hit that, right? My thing's massive AoE damage. Like it's got a really big AoE burst on it, and he heals. He's unstoppable while he's crawling around. He can do this really annoying strategy where if you're being chased by someone, you just bubble, and then bubble, which is increasing your healing in the ground and also making you fast, and then you're also impossible to hit. He's very, very hard to kill, but he also has really good healing. He's got a decent amount of utility, but he's definitely not the best healer in the game. You ready for that? Iron Man. Okay, Iron Man's a weird one. Right, people think he's terrible. On console, specifically on console, Iron Man is A tier. Because on PC, he's shit, right? Because everyone can aim. Everyone has a mouse and keyboard. Everyone's got really crazy precision aiming. But on console, we're shit. We can't aim for shit. So he's a lot harder to hit. I mean, even as a healer trying to heal on Iron Man, I'm like fucking blah, 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 blah. Right? He's thinking. But the reason why he's so good is his triangle unibeam. So his triangle unibeam is so much damage if you have a Hulk, right? I mean, already his unibeam does loads and loads of damage. But with Hulk, he can fucking absolutely... I mean, look how fast he can annihilate someone if you switch the teams. If with a Hulk team up, he gets a damage boost on his triangle. So let's say he's just trying... Iron Man's an assassin, right? So if he's trying to kill, let's say... yeah, I'll go Luna Snow because she's a bitch. If you use your unibeam, look how quickly she dies. Boom, dead. He does really... He can assassinate people with that. And I think he's really underrated. His spam damage is pointless. He doesn't do anything. But that unibeam alone is so good at just melt even tanks. He can melt tanks so quickly. I've got the tier list thing open. Fuck's sake, I keep doing this. I'm so trash. This is my first ever tier list. I'm trash. Okay, so if you unibeamer, dead. He's just straight up dead. He melts people. But people don't play him correctly, right? People play Iron Man like this. Yet again, this is all about people not playing Iron Man correctly. So people play Iron Man like this. Oh, I'm Iron Man. I'm meant to be flying around and being oh bang bang bang. Right? You shouldn't be playing Iron Man like that, especially when this hit scan. You should be playing Iron Man like this, and hiding around cover. And then what I normally do. I mean, people have seen me play Iron Man on stream, right? Is that I will wait until someone's attention's gone. I will then triangle, and I will assassinate. Assassinate. Gone. I'm out of here now. See, that's so crazy. His ult is obviously his ult, blocked by shields and stuff. But I mean, if you're smart, you just won't let it be blocked by shields. You just go behind and kill the ults. But I mean, the damage. I mean, look how can you even react to that, right? By the time you've turned around or noticed, it's already too late. His damage is fucking insane. But people play him like this. Like, I'm gonna shoot people from really far. Oh, he's terrible. He doesn't do any damage because he doesn't do anything. But his even without the triangle, right? His unibeam is still doing tons of damage. People need to play him like an assassin and not like fucking the Sky Warrior of New Hampton or whatever. Like we shouldn't be playing him like this. We should be playing him like an assassin. And if they have hit scan, switch, because they're probably gonna kill you, probably. So Iron Man's actually better than people think. Unfortunately, but yet again, this is all just perception, right? People see that the pros that are playing on PC say, oh, this person's good, that person's good, or Mantis is really good. Mantis looks good because people on PC can hit every fucking headshot. And people say Iron Man is shit because on PC she is shit, but on console this is Iron Man's good. Hulk is A tier. He right now is in a bit of a weaker spot. He's good if he's playing with dive characters. Now, you know, we'll take him down to B tier, actually. He's good when playing with dive characters, but his damage is too low. And his ultimate, when he transforms and he uses his slam and picks someone off, he can be really easily killed. You do that, it's a death wish, right? So you just can't, you can never use the ability because it's a death wish. So pretty much it's just Winston ult, and it's just loads and loads of HP, and he's used to just bat people around. He's more of just a nuisance than anything. One tip I'll give with Hulk that people don't seem to realize, which I think actually makes him pretty decent. But yet again, he's kind of reliant on his team. Is, hey Hex, with Hulk, and this needs to be changed, right? I hate this about Hulk. He can leap really far, right? He can leap really far. Right, now imagine I'm taking loads of damage. Let's say I've just jumped in, and now the 5 people are shooting at me, and I have to sit here and wait for my bar to charge up, which is really fucking stupid. What you can do, the moment you jump, you can instantly start charging. The moment your feet land on the ground, you just start charging again. Can you stop dicking around, please? I swear to God, the amount of times you dicked around when I'm asking you to not dick around. So you can thingy, and then you can use all of your abilities while holding charge, right? So I can be like, bam, bam, bam. The moment you thingy, boom, jump straight out. That shouldn't be a thing. I don't know why his leap isn't instant, right? Just make it so that you tap it and he leaps the maximum distance. There's absolutely no need. No one wants to leap half a foot in front of them. Everyone wants to leap maximum distance because you can fully control it, right? You can just boop, boop, boop. The fact that I have to sit here, hold it to leap, and start holding a different button while I'm pressing all these other buttons is just disorientating. Just make it instant. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I don't get it. But he kind of lacks damage. If you're jumping on someone, this has happened endlessly on stream where he is. I'm punching this person, but they're getting healed by a support, and they're unkillable. Hulk can't kill people. All he can really do is lock one person down, which is not killing them. So that's kind of pointless. So Hulk needs a lot of help from his team, which is why he's kind of B. But if he's got a good team, he's pretty decent. I'm surprised you didn't see a ground slam when he lands. Yeah, I mean, it's really weird that he wouldn't do damage on leaping. And okay, I'll bring up the screen again. I don't know if I've already taken it off or not. Okay, yeah, good. So Carl, you go Hawkeye. Hawkeye is one of the characters that's banned all the time in ranked at the moment. Right, I'm the Hulk. I'm the Hulk, right? Just keep in mind, I'm the Hulk. You know what happens when the Hulk jumps DPS at a play all the time? I'm gonna kill you, ha ha ha. I'm gonna kill. He's knocked me back. That's it. Now he's won because I can't do anything. Right? It's stupid. The moment I jump on him, he just fucking knocks me back. So what's the fucking point? Right? And now I'm just getting shot at loads, and I can't get him, and he's up there. Like, it's stupid. Like I just get battered back. I'm like a fucking kitty cat, and I'm being told no, I'm not allowed on the fucking sofa. I'm the Hulk. You're telling me Hawkeye, which is a completely normal human, can bat the Hulk away like it's nothing? The stupidest thing I've ever fucking seen. And that's the problem, right? There's so much CC, there's so much knockback in the game that even with like Gamma Shield, it doesn't matter. You're just always going to get hit away. He doesn't have a movement speed buff, so all people have to do to counter him is walk backwards, and then I can no longer hit you. And I have to keep leaping every 5 seconds, which makes me really... It's stupid. His Gamma Shield isn't up on long enough. He's B tier. I really like the Hulk, and I play the Hulk loads on stream, but he just needs better stuff. And like you said, I think actually adding a ground slam would be really good. Why doesn't he damage people when he lands? Hela. Ugh. I hate Hela. She's too shot. There's no, honestly, there's literally no even reason to show this off. How quick can Hela kill someone? Oh, not that quickly, but... Oh yeah, she explodes people nearby. Fuck's sake, that's really... Damn it. Yeah, how quickly can she kill people? That quickly. There you go, that's the explanation you need. That's the only explanation you need. That's why Hela is the best. That's why she's banned all the fucking time. With the tier list thing on again. I hate my life, I actually hate it. Yeah, this is how quickly Hela can kill someone. Dead. Dead. See, I mean, it's just stupid. There's absolutely no reason for her to be in the game. I hate her. She should die. It's just stupid. It's just pointless. She's banned 100% of the time because people don't want to go against her, because she can go bang bang with just her primary fire without even using any abilities. That's all just primary fire, and that's instant, faster than Hawkeye can kill someone. And Hawkeye can one-shot people, and she can just be like bam bam. Not like everyone's always hitting headshots, but she's gonna. Hawkeye S tier. He can one-shot people. That's pretty much all you need to know. He's got a one-shot, and he's also got loads of movement and survivability. So you can't dive him because he will bat you away, and then he will just run away and headshot you non-stop. S tier. Groot, S tier. People don't... Again, I don't think people are getting the hang of it now. But if there's a tank in front of me, bam, 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 I shoot at them. I just put wall, wall, wall. And now their healers can't heal them, and now they're dead. unless you're Strange, and then you can just jump away and live for free. But Groot, if you're a good player, yet again, he takes skill, and you're not being a dumbass. The fact he can just place walls like that and wall people off. Like, if you're Magneto, you're dead, right? Unless you're anyone but Strange or Venom, you're dead. You're just not getting out of that. And half the time you won't notice. So you can't see there's a wall behind me. So Groot will put a wall behind you. You're attacking him, and your team now can't heal you. You don't realize until it's too late. You're like, wait a minute, why am I not getting healed? Like, what? Oh, there's a wall, but I'm dead. So, yeah. Tier list on the screen. I mean, that one doesn't even matter, right? It's just he puts up walls behind the tank, and then the tank's dead, right? He's just walls. He's all walls. People just need to learn to play him a bit better. Strange, I hate the fact he's S tier. He's got the most overloaded kit in the game. He does everything. Magneto can... Yeah, I mean, yet again, right? Okay, we'll make sure the fucking screen's on this time. I'm so fucking shit at doing this. Right, Magneto, once he puts his shield down, he has a 3-second cooldown before he can put it up again. So this, on a resource, I have to wait 3 seconds. Oh, yeah, I've got the fucking cooldown. So this, 3 seconds. My shield's already over half gone. Right, it's regenerating really slow, and then again. Strange. I mean, why? Why? Look how big this shield is. Look how big it is. It's stupid, right? In a cockfight, he wins every single time because look how big this is. It's a fucking massive shield. Hela ults. Oh no, Hela. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking sit in front of her like a fucking Koopa Trooper. I don't get it. He's stupid in every way. He's got huge burst damage. Like if he's fucking charging up his thingy, his combo is literally just fucking melee slash bomb dead. I mean, I don't know how he's alive. He's trying to embarrass me, clearly. He's got a portal. Don't even get me started on the portals. They can suck my cock. He's got mobility. He's got endless survivability. If he's being shot at and he's about to die, he just does that, and now no one can kill him. So, Strange is S tier. It bothers me he's S tier because compared to Magneto, why play Magneto when you can play Strange? You can be the worst player in the world and still be a good Strange player, where Magneto actually takes skill and you get less from it playing Magneto well. I hate it. Captain America, honestly, right, okay, I tried playing this character. I'm shit at Captain America. He's not my play style. I give him a D. I don't see the point of him. His damage is so low, and he just, I mean, this is me, right? Me putting him as a D. If anyone disagrees, you're probably right. But just him like running around and punching people. I mean, what's even the point of even showing gameplay, right? He just runs around and he just punches people. Like, if he's probably good with dive, but I never see him in ranked. Probably because he's shit, right? All he does is he's just kind of like one of those little gnats that goes around and is just irritating. And yeah, his shield reflects, but it's pointless because even though his shield reflects, it's completely random where it goes, right? You can't like aim it back at them. It will just fly off in whatever direction. So yeah, he could reflect Iron Man ult, but then his shield's dead. Like he can reflect really cool abilities, but in high level, people know that he can think. People who are smart aren't gonna go, "Hey, I have an Iron Man ult. I'm now gonna shoot that. I'm gonna shoot my Iron Man ult at that Captain America that can reflect it back at me." It's just nice. It's just not gonna happen. And you're never gonna see a Captain America leaping in from nowhere to fucking intercept a Iron Man ult from the sky. It's just his reflect is pointless because it's so randomized. Even the reflect is meaningless. Why is it not reflect it back where you're aiming? It's just literally reflects it randomly, which is useless, right? Okay, let's bring it up on the screen, Carl. If you go anyone that shoots bullets, right? Gotta make that clear. Anyone that shoots bullets, his reflect is pointless, right? If it went back to where people were aiming. Oh, Jane Smith's on the screen. I just noticed. Where are you? Where'd you go? Okay, yeah, just shoot me. Nothing hit her, right? Where did those bullets go? Nowhere. The only thing he's good for is reflecting ultimates. But yeah, again, no one's gonna shoot at the Captain America with an ult that can be reflected. Because why would they do that? I mean, some people are stupid, but why would he do that? He's a D. His damage is low. He's shit. I hate him in every way. He doesn't really have any utility. He's just kind of running around throwing a shield at people's heads, and it doesn't actually kill them or do anything. I didn't see him face caps go. He came out of nowhere. Black Panther. People think Black Panthers are really good, and I think he probably is really good. But on console, he's just I think he's really annoying, right? He goes back and forth. He's hard to play, but with the burst damage, and when you've got people like Hela who can just ding ding and kill them, like all all the people that are in S tier, are all the people that do really high burst damage, minus the fact that Star-Lord, but he does loads of teeny little incremental bits of damage, but he does it so quickly it might as well be burst damage. Like all these people are people that can just assassinate people really quickly. Like for DPS, obviously for tanks it's different.
Hostile forces
Adam. Adam's a weird one. Adam, I'm going to put as B because he's really good against going against Hawkeye and Hela because he has his defense boost, which can make your team like half immortal. You take so much less damage. But his damage right now is too low. It feels like he's meant to be a damage character, and he doesn't feel like a damage character. I imagine that, yeah, most people probably do find Adam not that great. His res is really good, but only if your entire team dies. And then even then, when he reses them, when he brings them back, he's bringing them back with like 20% HP, right? So, Carl, if you go Venom and take, or if you go anyone and take loads of damage, Adam's heal is a bit wonky in the way it works. So his heal bounces from teammate to teammate. So if there's multiple damage, I shoot that guy, see it heals that bot. Shit, I probably haven't got this fucking gameplay on again. Hold up. Whoa. Okay, so Adam's healing bounces like 3 or 4 times. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really matter. But as long as someone's taking damage, it'll bounce. So if I shoot this, okay, it doesn't heal. He's not close enough. But if there's no one that's close enough, so if there's no one around, let's say that Carl's all by himself, so put yourself away from everyone. If it can't bounce, it will just continue healing the bit. So if you think this is a tank that's on 1 health, I shoot 1 lot, boom, he's already back up to half health, and that's almost instant. He has crazy burst healing, but it's diminished by other teammates being weak. So if you see, if I heal this guy, boom, it then bounces to him, which means that instead of getting 1 massive heal off on the tank, so if there's a tank around and he's shooting and I'm trying to heal the tank up to like really high. So yeah, if you put yourself really low again, need to absorb some of this damage so they get damaged at the same time. Like, if there's people around Adam, his healing is kind of... It's still really strong. But, Okay, so if you stand in the middle of them, then take damage. Right, so before it healed you to half health, but you took more damage. Right, see, then, look at that. And that was just 1 beam. There was only one other teammate around, right? That was just because 1 teammate was here. And he barely healed anything. And he had more health than he did last time. So his healing's really trash, but his defense boost is really, really good. If you've got people that can one-shot or really high damage, you can now peak for the next whatever amount of time. And it keeps him up really good. But he just doesn't seem impactful enough to be that good. But I do play him, and he's not unplayable, right? In high tier, we still play him on defense. On kind of defense, we'll use it to keep people alive. And if he's mixed with a Star-Lord and a Mantis, I mean, it's just a free revive on a pick. So, I mean, being able to negate a pick is huge. I mean, I don't even need to explain this. He's obviously S tier, Bucky. He's stupid. He's too strong, I think, right now. But, you know, again and again and again, that's really what needs to be said. Shaolin Man, he's a C. That's probably going to get loads of backlash, but no, he's not good. He's not good. He has never played in high tier ever by anyone. Literally ever. He is probably a menace in low tier play. In high tier play, yeah, I don't think I've seen a single one of Iron Fist. He's not good. He can easily be out-healed in damage, and his block, like, he's just not good. If I see an Iron Fist, I'm losing. All you need to do is spend 5 to 10 minutes in a training range to understand how he works, and then he's no longer scary. He's kind of like Bastion in Overwatch, where he's scary if you don't know how to play against him or you don't know how he works. He's actually not scary to fight because he's only strong against people who don't understand how to fight him. So Iron Fist gets temporary health from his block, right? So I just blocked there. So I don't have temporary health. It's because he only gets temporary health if people shoot him. So if you shoot him while he's blocking, he's going to get loads of health. Oh, it doesn't even matter, right? You don't even need to see. You don't even need to see this one. But if he blocks, he gets temporary health the more people shoot at him. So if you just don't shoot at him, he doesn't get temporary health, and then he's just really squishy. Yeah, you don't need to see.
Now I'm so much more.
So people at low tier play will think that he is a menace. He is really, really strong and really hard to kill. But at high tier play, people just don't shoot him because, you know, then he would be useful. Where as long as you don't shoot him, he can't do anything against you. You could play anyone else, Black Panther and Psylocke. They're the people you want to play. He just doesn't do damage. Like I said, he seems like he does to everyone else, but trust me, he really isn't. He's shit. Like in low tier play, he's probably an S because people don't understand how to play with him. Once people have figured out how to play against him, they'll realize he's shit. Black Widow, shit. She's terrible. She's only useful if you have a Mantis damage boosting her. She can't one-shot people. Why would you play her when you can play Hawkeye? That's pretty much the only reason why she's C. There's absolutely no reason to play her when you can play anyone else. And the whole way she's meant to be played is like a melee character, where you're meant to be running up, shooting them, and then using your Kung Fu on them to kill people. There's no need. There's just no need. Actually, you know, I put Venom in C. We're gonna take him down to D. He's shit. He's just a meat shield. And there you go. That's everyone. There's probably going to be loads of people who are like, oh my god, you put blah blah and blah blah. But I'm considering high tier play on console. And at the moment, people really don't understand how to play against them. I'm considering everything about like team ups and stuff, which I haven't really gone over, but team ups and just basically what we run into at high tier play. You're going to be running into strangers. If Strengths gets banned, which he does decently often, you're going to then probably see Magneto and Groot. Or Penny, depending on the map. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hate that everyone thinks Mantis is good. That's my biggest pet peeve, is that people think Mantis is good. She's not good. The amount of games we've lost because Mantis refuses to switch because she's like, oh, I'm getting kills. It's like, yeah, that's great. But I mean, everyone else would be getting kills and surviving if you were playing anyone else that could heal. People don't seem to realize that you need a healer, or you need multiple healers. At certain times against certain enemies, you cannot afford to not have enough healing. There's a really big thing in high tier play at the moment, which is triple support, which is basically no one can be killed because you've got 3 healers. So Jeff is the best. Yeah, so pretty much Jeff is unkillable pretty much all the time. He's going to kill you and eat your family, and you're going to be happy about it because he's so fucking cute. That's what I'm saying, right? So I think this is what I was saying before. I don't know if you were here for this or not. Mantis doesn't heal more, right? So let me show the example of exactly what I mean, right? This is a perfect way to perfectly change your mind. If this doesn't change your mind, there's no helping you, right? So Carl, if you go Venom, so normally you'll see a Mantis paired with like an Adam or something, and they'll be playing DPS bros or some shit, right? You need a healer that can actually heal your team, right? Mantis, all she does is farm the healing stat. So your healing at the end might be 24k, and your other healer might be like 15,000k, and you're like, I'm Mantis. Not only was I killing everyone and damaging everyone, but I was also healing it out my ass, right? Now I want you to imagine that Venom right now is being shot by 3 to 4 people, or even just one person, right? If you step out the damage, right? This is what you're actually doing when you think you're healing someone and your team's going, oh, we're not getting enough healing, we need more healing. This is what you're actually doing.
Help is here.
No, stop taking damage. Fucking hell. This is it. This is what your healing is actually doing. This is why your teammates are mad. Like, this is it. Look at that. I mean, not only is that barely healing him at all, do you really think that's going to save him from someone shooting him? Right, so you put yourself in front of the bot, right? This is a bot that's shooting barely at all, right?
Let me help.
The bot out damages the heal. His health is actually dropping. It's getting lower and lower. right? If a bot who's doing almost no damage and is only shooting at set intervals and stops your heal, like people, this is what I said, people think Mantis is good. Like, oh my god, she's healing. Her healing is massive, right? Even if I spam all 4 heals, look at that. Still getting out healed, still getting out damaged by the bot. So you've just thrown all 4 heals because you get a small burst when you first throw the thingy at them. This is it. This is what you're actually doing. This is killing your team. If you find you lose games and you're playing Mantis, this is exactly why. But people play Mantis because they're like, oh, I gotta kill. Oh, I gotta kill. I'm Mantis. I'm the greatest. But all you're doing is all you've done is you've added a DPS to your team that they don't need, and your team needs healing because they also have DPS, but their DPS is actually killing people. But Mantis will be like, oh, I picked one off there. I'm the greatest. I'm the best. Oh, Venom, boom. Oh my god, why is he complaining he needs healing? Look, I just put healing on him. And I kid you not, the reason I say that, the last game we just played is we needed more healing because we had an Adam on our team who was doing huge burst healing. Right, so like imagine we've just healed him, right? I go Adam, right? I switch to Adam. Oh, now my tank is like, oh, heal me, heal me. Oh, what's wrong button? Boom, there you go. I've just done like 5 times more than Mantis would do in a year. Boom, done. He's healed. Right, now he's actually he's able to continue fighting and stay in a fight because I'm healing him up. Mantis is like, but the problem is, what you'll do is a Mantis, right? And this is every Mantis, and I bet you even agree with me here, is you'll be damage boosting yourself, right? Your teammates are dying. Right now, they're taking damage, and you're just like, bam, 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 bam. Heal, 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 heal. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I'm killing everyone. Oh, why is my team dying? Why is my team dying? They're dying because they're not getting healing. But you farmed them for healing because you've thrown out this orb. And now this is obviously adding to your heal stat, right? But is that actually keeping the person alive? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. It's not keeping them alive. All you're doing is getting them killed. But people don't realize that. What they do is, and this is every single person that plays Mantis, is they go, I had 24k at the end of the game. I had the most healing in the game. How can you say I wasn't healing? But this is someone who's being shot at by a bot, and the bot will kill him. The bot will kill him. A bot, right? Now imagine anyone else in the game who actually has damage, right? Anyone else. Like literally, you think of the weakest character in the game, even a 4 could kill him being killed by a ball. It's nothing. It's not healing. You find that I'm like, oh, I'm really annoyed by this. I am really annoyed by this because this is a lot of our ranked games are Mantises who think they're the DPS of the century going around, and they throw one orb on someone and then kill someone. Then they start seeing type and text and chat going, why aren't you healing? Oh my god, Mantis, switch. We need more healing. And they're like, what are you on about? I'm killing people and I'm throwing out healing. What do you want from me? And her ult is the reason why her stats are high. Look at that. Now that is healing. That's actual healing. She'll do this on her whole team, and her stats fly up for the next 6 seconds that her ult lasts. she gets loads of damage numbers, so then her healing is really high. Yeah, and her DPS boost is nice, but instead of playing Mantis, why don't you just play DPS? This is a problem, and this is like every Mantis player will have this exact thing. Is I'll be like, oh, but I'm doing more damage. Okay, well you're doing more damage, but unfortunately, the enemy team, the enemy DPS have healers who are healing them, and the DPS are killing everyone else, right? And you're sitting here, you've gotten a pick, and that's it. That's all you've done. You've killed one, but the enemy DPS have killed everyone else, and now you're losing because you're not actually keeping your team alive and enabling your team to carry, right? But yet again, you got to think that, oh, okay, I've DPS boosted them, boom, I've buffed them. Now they win. They don't win because they still don't have healing, right? You've got, let's say that I'm a healer, right? I'm buffing. I'm in front. Let's say I'm anyone but Mantis, right? I'm on the enemy team, and I'm healing our DPS effectively as not Mantis. So let's say I don't know. Let's say I'm this bitch, and I'm sitting there and I'm healing them. It doesn't matter if the other person's got a DPS boost. I'm healing this person, so it doesn't matter if you've got a DPS boost. I'm healing him, so he's not going to die. What's going to happen is within 2 to 3 seconds, my DPS has now killed your DPS because he's not being healed. So his damage boost is pointless because he doesn't actually have any healing. So sure, he does more damage, but he's now dead because he couldn't kill the other DPS. He's been out healed. Damn, healing is stronger than DPS in this game. And that's why triple support works, right? Because healing is so powerful in the game that you can't burst through. When we did Loki before, you saw how impossible he was to kill just healing himself, right? You can't kill someone who's being healed by a support, like, unless they do burst. That's why Hela and Hawkeye are so strong, because they do burst damage. The healers can't heal the people because they're dead. You can't. There's no healing that out heals that damage. But with this, see this bot, he's now not dying, right? You see how before I was putting Mantis Ball on him and he was dying to the bot. Now the bot doesn't die. So this DPS here has got a damage boost, but it doesn't matter because I'm healing this guy. So it doesn't matter if he's got a damage boost. He's not dying. And until Mantis players realize they're not actually achieving anything just because they got a pick or two doesn't mean anything. It means that the rest of your team dies. Like, I had to switch off. The last game I played, I had to switch off tank because the healing wasn't good enough. And ironically, it was because we had a Mantis on the team. And I said to Mantis, like, Mantis, can you please switch? It's not enough healing to keep my tank alive. And you know what they replied with? Learn to play tank, tramp. And I was like, okay. And then you know what they did at the end of the game? I have 24k heals. How can you say I'm not doing it? I switched to healer at the last round, and I was 2k under their healing in one round, right? They had 2 rounds of them healing. I switched to Adam, who doesn't even have the highest healing in the game. And in one round, I was 2k short of her healing. But she was sitting there going, ha, well, I've got more healing than you, you fucking idiot. Look how well I did. And I'm like, yeah, but I had to switch off tank, which means we lost pressure because you couldn't keep me alive. Yes, I could. You have infinite healing. I'm always healing you 24/7 because you always have a healing orb on you. What, the healing orb that gives me 2 healing a second? Yeah, thanks, Frey. I don't think that's going to outdo the fucking 4 people that are shooting at me. Like, do you see what I mean? And people refuse to accept that. People, we're going to a rank game. If they don't see Mantis right at the start on our team, they go, that's it, we're going to lose because we don't have a Mantis. No, we're going to lose if we get a Mantis. I'm not saying Mantis is bad, right? I'm not saying she's terrible. I'm saying that you play Mantis if your DPS is lacking, but you don't play Mantis when you need to heal, right? The whole point of healer, I know this sounds absolutely insane. The whole point about playing support is to heal your team, not to DPS. It's a boon when they can. And also, you guys, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, when you shoot a teammate, you see this little blue circle on the ground? When you shoot one teammate, it's AoE. It's a huge AoE blast. You see, you can even see like the glowiness here. It's a huge HP, so you can see how I'm healing this guy, but the guy next to him is being killed. Like, this bitch is insane, which is why she's really good. But Mantis players will always refuse, no matter what they're shown, no matter if you sit there and go, okay, this is exactly why. Look at this. This is exactly why she's not good. They'll go, yeah, but she's good. Yeah, but she's good. I got 20 kills on her. Yeah, well, you got 20 kills and everyone else died. Your tanks died because the tanks couldn't assert pressure, so we couldn't get the point because they couldn't stay alive. So you picking 2 people off or getting loads of kills. I mean, just play DPS. If you want to play DPS, play DPS. You didn't notice the AoE heal? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. She's absolutely insane. And it's not a weak heal, right, as well. I mean, yeah, again, this is even more reason why Mantis is shit, right? I mean, I can just do this and keep everyone alive. Right, I mean, you can see by the circle, it's a huge circle, absolutely massive, and the orb goes up to the ceiling. It's massive. Right, I mean, yeah, again, you consider this with Mantis. I mean, I can put this ball down, and now I'm automatically achieving more than Mantis. Right, I can do anything else. Hands off the controller, I am now healing more than Mantis could do in, like, literally minutes. Just by putting one orb down, that I can instantly keep them alive. Right, yeah, we switch back to Mantis. And we see, right?
And still destroy them. Our enemies are here.
Here we go. Boop. Boop. Oh my god, barely keeping them alive, right? Barely. They're actually dying, right? They're being killed. Or I could play Cloak and Dagger, who's actually good at the game. And I could just go, boop, and I'm healing. With one action, I'm healing 2 people. And not only am I healing them, I'm keeping them up. Look at that. I'm out healing. Do you see by looking comparisons of other people, how much better everyone else is than Mantis? Right, I put the extra healing on boom. And this is just my primary fire. And for people going, oh, but she doesn't do any damage. Yeah, well, I can fucking kill this guy pretty fucking quickly, can't I? Like, you really telling me there's that much of a difference between Mantis? I mean, what? That's probably like a second difference. This blinds the target, right? They can blind infinite amounts of targets, make some vulnerable so the whole team does more damage to them, and I can suck them off really quickly. Where Mantis, yeah, again, her utility, let's say she damage boosts herself. I think this guy's 1 HP. Yeah. We'll wait for him to spawn. Right. Let's assume you're not always headshotting as well. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. We do 1 headshot. Boom, 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 boom. See? And what, like, that's really slow. And yet again, you can shoot the sleep off. Like, enemy teams can shoot the sleep off, so a sleep is shit. Fuck, what's the button here? Like, with just that, I can still kill these people. But I can make my team stop taking damage by blinding the enemy team. Not only are they blind and they can't see my enemy team, but they're also vulnerable and they take, like, it's like 30% more damage. I don't actually know what the percentage is, but they take more damage. Right? So I can just put that on. Now my entire team does more damage while that guy's glowing purple. Insane. But Mantis is just another DPS who's not achieving anything. She's no utility. She's got nothing in her kit that's actually useful. Apart from, I can damage boost my teammates. But, I mean, damage boosting is meaningless if they can't stay alive long enough to actually make use of the damage boost. And Mantis lacks the ability to actually heal her team to keep them alive. So, do you know when the OnlyFans is being made? I'm not sure. Shut up! So that's my really, really long tier list video. I'll probably cut that into a thing and make a YouTube video. It's a really, really long video, right? It's just stupid. And it bothers me when people make YouTube like thingy. Mantis is always S tier, right? It's not even Mantis, right? It's not why I did the tier list. It's just there's a lot of people that think that's shit. Where this is on console, like this is for console, not for PC. You have an OnlyFans. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. See, well, look what you're doing. They're just always telling me to make an OnlyFans. No, well, but I'm ugly, right? I'm actually, look at me, right? Look at me. This is not something. Ignore the fact my hair's red. This isn't something you want, right? I am not an attractive person. You do not want to see me naked. I'm not attractive at all. His pubes are red too. No, they're not. They're blue. When are you gonna get it right? Right. Okay. Let's actually go play some games and let's get Jaden Smith off the screen. Let's. Also, Paul, did you see this before? Did you see this? And also, I'm gonna make this part of the tier list video. Look at him. This is what Jaden Smith is. I'm not kidding you, right? I'm not kidding you, right? Window capture, right? Watch this, right? Watch. I'm not kidding. This is real. Jaden Smith. What comes up? Oh, it's changed the picture now.
All the difference.
Well, let's go to images. It's gonna be on there. Oh, what is that? Not another one. He looks like a 50-year-old man with pink hair. What is this? Look at... Oh my goodness. Oh no. What is that? I'm so sorry, Jaden, but what the fuck has happened? Holy shit. What happened? Did you take too much meth? Go away, stupid cookies. I don't care about cookies. Can we just... I'm really not trying to shame him, but look at it. Oh, where is it? How do I fucking... There he is.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Look at
Stay
this.
strong.
What
on defense?
I don't care. I just look at it. So I just scrolled down. I do see. Look at that. Like, what is happening? So many fucking ads. That doesn't look like what a 19-year-old guy should look like. What happened?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
What happened?
1. You have to stop that.
I'm sorry, Jaden, but what happened, buddy? Oh, shit. Oh, God, we're being attacked. Ah! Am I the only one that's like, what the fuck? No, I'm not making an OnlyFans. Shut the fuck up. Not yet, at least. Ironically, now I'm playing Adam, which I said wasn't that good. It's only not that good in comparison to other people. Can you guys hear me and see everything fine? I don't know if this is all set up properly. I think my headset's low. Why is Adam talking? Talk about restoring light. Bitch, I'm getting shot at. I think I need to change the game sound. James Smith tattoo on in a 5. What? Damn it, didn't reach. Why is he so far away? My headset keeps beeping in my ear. Like it's low on battery or something. See, what is she really achieving? Like, she's not really actually doing any damage right now. I know it looks like she is, but I mean, look at her. See, I could just ignore this Venom, right? I could literally straight up ignore him. Oh, fucking, there's someone behind me. What tank am I now? I'm Adam. That's not a tank. I think my game's too loud. Hold on.
I have risen.
There you go. That should help. Oh, what rank am I now? I think I'm Diamond 1. I'm going to go to the Discord chat because it's easier to talk in that.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Diamond 1, I think we're almost whatever the next rank is. What is this Adam achieving? Even with other people shooting me, he's achieving nothing. Like, that was 3 people attacking me. I'm in Diamond 1. Are you actually Diamond 1? That's impressive. I have to change my headset. My left fucking headphone keeps being a dick.
Better stop that vehicle.
Better stop that vehicle. I'm trying to fucking... I got bronze 2 and then had a major loot streak. Oh no. It's just knowledge, right? No, Groot. See, she's only good when she's using her ult. Which, if they're only good when using her ult, they're just trash. Everyone can have a great ult, but I mean, 80% of the game you don't have your ult. See, she's really good at staying alive, but has she actually killed anyone? No. I mean, she killed me, but that was with her ult. Can we just kill her? Oh my god, her survivability is the only thing good about her. See, he almost died just to me killing him. Right, if I'd had my charges of healing. No one wants to swap roles, but if you're good at the game, you should be able to carry the game. Like, it bronze, I mean. Like, I never played DPS, right? Never. And I can play DPS on this game. It's so easy to do. I mean, I could switch right now and improve it. Leave me alone. God, you're so annoying. Stupid ass bitch with a sword. Right, if we switch, see, we're losing right now, so I can see what the problem is we're not getting kills. Right, so if I switch to Iron Man, I'd be the only healer. That's why you go like, you go like Luna, right? No one, Luna Snow is easily the strongest healer in the game. Right, so like, we're gonna play how I said we should play before, which is you treat him like an assassin, right? She's like the worst target for us to go for, but she's the only one there. fuck's sake. I need healing. Does anyone plan on healing me? Let's just hope a Spider-Man doesn't see me. Good, they're all as unaware as a pancake. There's someone behind us shooting us, I don't even care. Luna is by far the strongest, like, it's completely undoubtable. See, this is, I never play DPS, right? I'm shit. Kill him. I mean, look, I'm just killing everyone. I'm not good at the game. Like, really, I really am not good at DPS. I'm terrible. It's probably my worst fucking thing to play. I'm not even getting healing, and I was able to get fucking that many kills. And notice how I'm not like randomly farming. I'm just uni beaming all the time because uni beam is stupid. Oh. No healing. I'm just shit at the game. It's just practice. If you're shit at the game, generally, just play Cloak and Dagger. It's auto aim. You literally don't even need to be good at the game. You just fire at your team, and it's gonna always hit. See, I farm Venom a little bit with my ult. He doesn't realize I'm farming him, so it's just free. This bitch trying to kill us. Suck my dick. See what I mean? You can even tell by my aim that I'm not good at this game. See, what is Venom achieving right now? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, so you know that the wall that Luna shoots out, the healing wall, that increases all healing received. So you throw a wall on someone when they're low and they're just not going to die. And the range on this uni beam is fucking disgusting. I mean, look at this. Look, they can't react. Like, it's so quick. Whoever I'm shooting is dead. Oh, I'm shit. Ah, I'm shit. Adam's shit, so he can't hit me. Ah, loser. Oh, Adam. See, as I'm playing walls, I'm not just running at people mindlessly. I'm using all forms of cover, right? And I'm not drawing my attention to myself by constantly using my primary fire. No, apparently you can get in this. Oh no, it's shit fist. Okay, he moves too much to be out of him. See, Venom is just swinging. Oh no. I mean, see, right, we needed a healer there. We only had one healer. I could see that our team wasn't killing, and we weren't getting kills. Notice how the moment I switched to DPS, we stopped losing.
We lost the game.
Wait, we lost? What? We C9'd? What do you mean we lost? Can you answer me? Did we C9?
C9.
See, but that was just a random fucking thing. It's just, we just C9'd because there was no one fucking smart enough to stand on the point while I was killing everyone. I literally just got a fucking triple kill. And we're too stupid to stand on the point when we're all alive. But that's exactly my point, right? Is that you can just do whatever. Right? I was a healer. And I have the most heals in the game.
Your
Most
mic is coming through your controller. by the way.
kills in the game. What do you mean?
Not for the stream, but for me.
I don't know what you mean.
Your mic is the controller mic for me.
Why is that a bad thing? At least you can hear me.
The right heroes will
Because
make
it
all
sounds
the
terrible.
difference.
Well, I can just mute myself then. It's better for it to come through the stream than it is for the thingy. I can change my mic around, but the mic sounds better on laptop. You focus DPS and abandon the point, but see how you're wrong there. So really think about what I was actually doing there. And it's important that you notice the error of what you said, because this is how you make game. This is how you win your games, right? So did I really focus DPS, or was every single time I dived in, I was killing the healers? I wasn't killing DPS. When you kill the healers, there's no one to heal. If I start shooting DPS people, they get healed by their supports. But notice I was killing the supports and then killing the DPS. You kill the supports, they've got no healing. If your DPS don't have healing, they die. And I didn't do that to Burger King, right? I didn't betray Burger King. I'm becoming an inside man. I'm gonna crawl into McDonald's, making them think I'm running McDonald's, and then I'm gonna fucking get all of their secret recipes and give them to Burger King, and then we're gonna burn it down and abandon the point. Yeah, I mean, we technically you're right about abandoning the point. Even if you were joking, right? We did abandon the point. See, so because I see that we have no healers. Oh no, we do. We have Cloak and Dagger. Ooh, Cloak and Dagger is really good if they play Cloak and Dagger really well. So we could do triple DPS here. Like, there's no 2-2-2 meta. There doesn't need to be a 2-2-2 meta. Cloak and Dagger can heal everyone by herself. Speed boost, baby. Oh, the game's already started. Also, we're meant to be doing Darkest Dungeon State, but yeah, that didn't happen. See, what is 4 achieving? This is why 4 is shit. I don't like 4. Also, if you're shit, play Jeff, but play him at range. When I say play him at range, I mean, like, if that's a penny, I'm shooting here, because his cone is bigger the further the enemy is away. If you're trying to heal someone right in front of you, you'll struggle. Also, look at this. I know we've already seen it before, but... my team's dying while I was doing that. He's dead. Ooh, nice. She dodged it. That was a bit of an overkill. Also, a really good thing if you're struggling to rank up, especially like as a Mantis player or whoever you're playing, positioning is the biggest thing you can do. Mantis doesn't really have any movement. I don't count a passive as movement. So making sure you're far away at the back of your team is the best thing to do. See how I'm kind of like splitting myself between the two people here? I can just boop, heal him if I need to. I can piss on him. Give him a speed bubble if he gets in trouble. Positioning is probably the hardest thing for people to do. People never realize positioning. Ooh. Bitch. Yeah, I think some games are more fun to play than to watch. That's way too many bubbles. Let's give our teams a bit of a speed boost back. Catch it if you can, bitch. Fuck camera. Yeah, I don't care that Panther's hitting me. Don't give a shit. What's he gonna do? No, watch out for the moon. It's fucking, it's 2:45. I ain't really worried about the moon right now.
2 points for the talking cheese. I am ready to put on a show.
I hear that as you're ready to be eaten. Oh. No, you can't kill me, I'm invincible. Look at this bullshit. She ulted ages ago. Whee! Oh, they bursted.
An opportunity for combat. The final 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm definitely getting the winter skin. The winter skin's free. It's earnable. I was gonna buy it anyway. Like, I'm not kidding you. I was gonna actually buy it, but then Paul said it was free, so I was like, pfft. Paul, I kid you not. You put that message in Discord when we were first talking about it, and you said it was free. I lost my fucking mind. I was like, free? Are you kidding me? Free? I get that skin for free? No, yeah, it 100% is free. Exactly. No, not only a free Jeff skin, but also a purely Jeff game mode. They know exactly what they're doing, little bastards. What's my tea went called? You wouldn't mind making me another cup of tea, would you? I was too busy doing a stupid tier list. Just like everyone, because why not? Yeah, Groot looks amazing. Groot is the other one that I would be really interested in, but the rest I don't really care about. They all look good. Like Venom skin looks pretty cool with the fucking like shardy spike things, but I don't play him, so I'd never get it. But Groot and Jeff have got the most effort. I mean, Groot has a rocket inside of him and a little snow globe, and he's got like little people all over him. Also, we're going to Carl's dad's for Christmas, as I've said like 12,000 times, right? So we're going to be gone for ages, which is really annoying because I want to grind the event. But we're going to be leaving. And it starts on the 20th, which is what, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. And oh, it just sucks. I want to play non-stop Marvel Rivals. Bring a laptop. I'm on console. And we have to travel down really, really far away. And we just don't have room for a massive ass PS5. Ever seen some of the mods people have made for this game? Mods already? It's like, what? Bring the console. Yeah, we don't have room. Because we have to travel like 3 hours on a train. And it's really, really far away. Our suitcases aren't big enough to take all of the presents and like clothes and all that stuff down. Come back with more stuff. It's just nowhere. Venom is packing 19 inches. Hey, Reaper God. What's up? You ready to see some Marvel Rivals gameplay? Venom is way more than 16 inches. Like, damn. Did any of you get the... Fuck, I didn't mean to click on this. Did any of you get the beta skin? Venom. I think it looks really cool. It's blue. Cool that is. It's blue. No, there's fingernails there. Ugh. Nude Venom. That doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, the moment Overwatch came out, like, it was the most porn. That was like the thing that had like the most porn on like all those art. I mean, not that I would know, but all the like the porn sites, right? So Marvel Rivals is easily going to be now covered in porn. But these characters already existed. There better not be any Jeff porn. I will be very upset. I really wish I could pull the I've got flu card. Oh no, the DLC. I mean, oh, my chest doesn't feel so good. I'm having a heart attack. See, the problem is if we didn't go down there, he'd then come down here. I make it sound like he's the plague. You better hop on Overwatch. Did you try Marvel Rivals? I feel like they did the Overwatch patch notes It seemed a bit lackluster. Considering now they've got like the competition of Marvel Rivals, I thought there'd be a bit more thing. I know they've got like Hazard. Is Hazard out now? I can't remember when he's released. Yeah, you mean do you like? Don't do it, Overwatch. Oh, hey, don't be mean. Don't be mean to him. We all like what we like. But yeah, Overwatch, I found when I play Overwatch, like, don't get me wrong, Marvel Rivals triggers me because of Mantis mains. It's not just Mantis mains, like it's the same. It's the internet. It bothers me, but because the game's fresher, I'm able to kind of shrug it off a bit more. But when I play Overwatch, I'm angry at the developers and all the stuff that they did back with Overwatch 2. That now when I like run into like a toxic teammate, it pisses me off 10 times more than normal. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and also reasons like this right now, right? Reasons like that. I know, is that the screen?
Yeah,
No,
shoot me now, bitch.
Stupid. I didn't realize that was so small. That's what she said. Wait, the models under the clothes are really well detailed? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, they don't have dicks, right? Or boobs. How detailed are we talking? I'm not asking like I'm interested. I'm just more like, really? Like, to what degree? You play Marvel Rivals. What did you think of it? I'm very interested to see what Overwatch players think. Like, I feel like people are going to prefer Marvel Rivals to Overwatch just because Marvel Rivals is fresh, right? So more people are going to be like, oh, wow, this is so much better. But it's only because it's fresh. Give it a month and people will start being like, I don't like this, I don't like that. I mean, I'm still going to prefer Marvel Rivals because I'm just done with Overwatch. They fucked us over so much with Overwatch 2. I'm like, nah. I tried. I really did try. I played it for like 3 or 4 months after Overwatch 2 and I just was like, nope, can't do it anymore. Detailed. Oh, God. I mean, I guess they need, like, a base model. Surely they didn't do dicks. I mean, come on, they couldn't have done dicks. They didn't do dicks. Did they do dicks? Boobs, I would imagine they did. Let's have a look. What characters have we got? I mean, he's already half naked, right? So, I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see her being fully done underneath. Like, I mean, she's already got it out, right? They would have had to draw the actual body and then put clothes on her. You would think. Rocket Raccoon. Oh, there's a dick under there. There is a dick. I know there's a dick. You wouldn't be able to see it because there's so much fur. Moon Knight? Maybe Moon Knight. He's got a massive breastplate. Yeah, I guess I could see a dick. I mean, there's not really a bulge there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ass cheeks are out. Look at those ass cheeks. Damn. Look at that. Holy shit. You could see both globes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Captain America has a big ass. Oh, yeah, they're pretty big. Captain Booty is what it should be called. Why am I looking at people's asses? I never answered the question earlier. How much for a Jaden Smith tattoo? Oh shit! Okay, right. That's what you were asking me. How much for a Jaden Smith tattoo? That's pretty. That is the one time where I think I would go mega expensive. Why would I want him on my? Why would I want him permanently on my body? Number one, I'm not good with needles, but I would endure. Gotta go for a bit. Thanks for showing the tier list. Nah, no worries, Paul. Anytime. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it. £5,000. I don't know if I think that might be a bit too steep. Right, okay. A tattoo is like, how big are we talking? And where? Do I get to choose where, or do you guys get to choose where and how big? Right, it wouldn't be a massive one. 5,000 bits. I would not do 5,000 bits. I don't even know what 5,000 bits is, but I definitely wouldn't do it for that. I'm going to be permanently scarred for the rest of my life with what looks like some sort of drug-addled mix between a cave troll and Gollum with pink hair. No offense, Jaden. I know you're a big fan of the stream. I'm gonna feel bad if he actually ever, if this ever makes it to Jaden. It never will, but if it does. Oh, are we in ranked? Shit. What do we need here? Do we need a healer? No, we need another tank. Or DPS. Why are we banning Magic? Magic isn't good. I don't even know where she is. I can't even see her.
Strange.
Yes!
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
He's going Magneto. See what I mean? Oh, my NPCs. Oh my god. People already raging. Do we do 2 tanks? Probably, right?
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
Why are we in a server that's not speaking English? That makes things really difficult.
Spider is more than just a mechanized.
I like Marvel Rifles. My favorite is to play with, yeah, Winter Soldier. It's fucking broken right now.
30 seconds before you attack.
Winter Soldier is insane.
Here to finish the fight that my
Absolutely
father
broken.
began. I hope I make him proud.
There's not really anyone I can go that would... Yeah, screw it, we just say Penny.
The battle starts in 5.
I choose where, but it's got to be at least 5 by 5 inches size. That doesn't sound that big.
All you need to do is capture.
Unless I'm wrong about inches. I'm pretty sure 5, because I'm thinking... I'm using my penis as an example. Mine's like 10 inches, so... Shoot mines at them, they'll never see it coming. Oh my god, that's so much damage. What the fuck? Okay, I can't. I don't think I can go Penny.
Standing too close to the wall.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I actually think that we go an extra healer.
Just say it. There's nothing I can't fix.
Yeah, Kyle can't walk straight. If you ever see Kyle sitting down all day, there's a reason for it. Oh, okay. Why is no one shooting off me? Freeze up, what? Question mark, question mark, question mark. He should be happy he just got rest because of free supports.
I should have died in front of you two.
Oh, I was being jumped by Spider-Man. Actually.
You needed some help, didn't you? Let me help. Capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Didn't realize you were playing Scarlet, bitch.
Need some help.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, watch out for that amazing Spider-Man.
If Spider-Man starts grappling Scarlet Witch before she goes invisible,
Invisible.
Spider-Man pulls her out of it.
What? That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, I don't think I can go Rocket Raccoon. It's just not enough burst heal.
You are safe now, my friend.
You got acid reflux, mate. I suffer from that 24/7. I had to take tablets because it's so bad. I get it all the time. Luckily, because I take the tablets, it's fine. It stops me getting it, but it's the worst thing in the world. It's so hard. You need to drink some milk. Got a really itchy nose today. You see me with my hands up my nose, I'm just scratching it. Damage boost. Defense boost. What the fuck? Oh, she's won.
We must leave this land.
I feel like he's been sarcastic.
I tend to lost souls, like a shepherd tends to his flock.
Alright, so you're getting Dove, the best person to heal you.
People are always afraid of Ty.
I'm not getting Dove. I'm dying in front of everyone.
Before you attack, get ready.
Yeah, but you're dumb.
The actual Magneto. Wow.
Should I know who you are?
No, but you should know Magneto.
Namor was banned?
Super cool material. We are Cloak and Dagger.
Why? Ugh.
Because he's good against magic, and they have a magic one-trick pony, which is why they wanted to ban magic.
Uh,
Battle starts in 5, 4,
I wasn't paying attention.
3, 2, 1.
I've got one of my own hairs in my mouth.
Capture the
Also, what do you guys think of my haircut?
Got it? Many thanks. Part of me just wants to get back home, but I know I'm needed here.
Part of me wants to sit on the dildo.
Whoever they are, they don't systems restoring.
He fucking instantly bails out.
I suck.
Oh, this fucking terrain. I'm dumb. I don't know why I did that. What the fuck are you talking about? Get in here, y'all.
My time to shine.
I'm a damage machine. Oh, what a great fucking... What a great bubble.
Wairari, Obu Weaver, Arakutukurera, Abakunzi Bibanka, Datueno. Di Aldo Isuli Due Ulman on the posture.
Shut the fuck up, how about that? Was that even actual words? Damn it. Was that actual...
Just keep
Lights out.
Yes, that language is called... I'm not going to say that because that sounds
Yes,
bad.
that language is called Shiga.
Chic.
Turn your mic back on.
Yeah. But you said it sounded awful.
It does.
enemy in sight.
See? DPS. Just play this guy. He's scared.
That's where I was wrong about Scarlet's projectiles. They have 2 instances of damage, so to actually do damage with them you have to direct it.
We had each other.
That's stupid.
That bond is unbreakable.
Wait, let me change my mic since you whinged about it so much.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You cannot hurt me. Wanda, 'tis a pleasure to see you.
Even sign with a Lord and Crouch. Weaver Sasha Booba Debbly Cheesy Penis.
Always be welcome on Krakoa.
Thank you for
Cheesy
the
penis.
invite, but I think I will.
Really? I'm pretty fucking certain cheesy business is not
4,
anything.
3, 2, 1.
There you go, you can hear me now, you happy?
All you need to do is Capture the
forces.
mission area. Got it?
Whispers.
If I didn't have Tandy, the Dark Force would have taken me a long time ago.
That was Bosnian.
We need to secure the
What is
area.
that? Like Pierce Brosnan? That guy who used to play